I think. Yes, we are. Welcome, Internet, to us, and welcome us to the Internet. This is Lies You'll Enjoy for yet another Monday. My name's Anthony. Kurt? How you doing, Kurt? Good. Do we do our normal thing where we say you should skip forward, or... I mean, we're not waiting for anybody. Just to say some hellos. What's going on in your world, Kurt? Wait, I went to a butterfly exhibit. Neither. It was in Waterloo, Ontario. That's right. On their way to Silicon Valley. Hi, Jamie. Silicon Valley. Maybe that's what we call Waterloo. Waterloo, Silicon Valley. Was it a butterfly exhibit or a butterfly conservatory? Oh my god, you're right, Jamie. Can only hear Anthony. What's happening? Just a minute. Kurt's saying some great stuff, guys. Well, I guess I should keep saying stuff. You can still hear me. Okay. Want to see some more stuff, Kurt?
Sure. I want to say stuff all the time.
Oh, look at that. Now we can hear everybody.
Wow.
Wow.
Folks, that's all it takes. You just need to spend 5 minutes not knowing what's going on. In case you are joining us, we'll be starting our show shortly. We're just going to do a little chit chat in advance and then we'll go from there. We were talking about the fact that I went to a little butterfly exhibit. I think if it's at a museum, it's an exhibit.
That's fair.
And
There's no live.
They were
butterflies?
live.
Oh, they were. We're at the Nature Museum, perhaps.
That's right. It was the Nature Museum. A lovely place, and it's been there, this butterfly exhibit, for a year now. This is the last month, and I thought, well, gosh darn it, a room full of butterflies, walkable distance from me. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I not there?
What are you doing?
And so I went there, and it was good. A butterfly landed on my ass, truly putting the butt in butterfly.
Wow.
And it just hung out there for a long time, and eventually I had to leave, and we went, how does one non-harming the butterfly remove a butterfly from one's ass?
Yeah.
And so I twisted sweater, because it was technically on sweater, long sweater on ass. That's how sweater work.
Ass
And
sweater.
then I could see it and I went, whoa, that's big. And then I sort of like was trying to coax it maybe over to the nearby leaf, and it went, oh, arm is there? I can be on arm. And then I just had a little like wristwatch butterfly for a minute
Whoa.
as we tried to figure out what to do with that.
Oh.
Anyway, that was lovely though. Cool to see a butterfly,
Hmm.
especially when the butterfly is oddly committed to hanging out with you.
That's very cool. Wait, okay. So, one little detail.
That's
I
right,
went to a
Locke.
butterfly conservatory weekend also. This is completely unrelated. We just happen to have the same interests. And at our butterfly conservatory in Kitchener, Waterloo, there's like a big mirror on your way out that is like, please check for butterflies before you leave. I
Yeah.
thought that was very sweet. Okay, but here, none of the butterflies would land on you. Like, people were really trying to get the butterflies to land on them because that's like the most fun part. And some of my party had been to the butterfly exhibit that you went to, Kurt, and they were like, if you stand still, the butterflies will land on you. But these butterflies, nuh-uh, they did not care for humans, and they would not really land on you.
Huh.
So, like, what's the difference? Are there extrovert, introvert butterflies?
Great
Are
question.
there
Is there
species
butterfly
of
culture?
butterflies that like people? Can you train them? Yeah. Can you normalize them? Is there just like a butterfly touching butts culture in Ottawa?
Who's to say?
Perv butterfly culture?
That's that's what I'm looking for. That's
That's
why I'm
the
considering
cartoon
going to
too.
a LARP soon where there's fairies, because that's just fairies are just pervert butterflies, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure they were showing at this exhibit. They had some of the like weird long, like the moths with the bigger bodies, I guess, and they
Mm-hmm.
have like long like legs and stuff. And I was looking at those, and I was like, no wonder we have lots of stories about fairies. This totally looks like a little guy who's got wings.
There's just a
Uh,
guy.
so I
You don't
get it.
know? There's a
Yeah.
guy. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you
You
like
should get
fairies as
it.
a kid?
Did I like fairies?
Yeah.
No more than anything else. I was fascinated, I think, by fantasy in general, and there was no distinction in my mind between fairies and I think if anything, probably I would be less interested in fairies because fairies had the stigma of being associated with fairy tales, which had the stigma of it being associated with childhood. And when you're a child, you're not a big fan of things associated with childhood at a certain
Yeah.
level. Let me clarify that. If you're of a certain age, you're like, oh, that's for babies. And I think more than some, I was susceptible to, I'm too cool for that. Definitely allowing that comment from Lock the Fox. Sometimes Twitch tries to filter people who are practically quoting things that we just said, and I
And
think
we're
that's
like,
not fair,
just for us, not for you.
right?
I was obsessed with fairies as a child. And then there is this movie, a 1997 movie called Fairy Tale: A True Story.
Are you looking it
Uh,
up right now?
yeah. I was looking up on the screen over here because I can remember what it was. I'm sure I haven't watched it since I was like 8. Uh, and in this, it's telling the story about like two girls who like seemingly scam the world by like taking like pictures of fairies and then the like and we're like in the like I don't know late 1800s early 1900s or something and so then they like everybody's like goes crazy about the oh there's fairies whoa because it's really easy to scam people in the early days of photography
Sure.
um but then the movie is like no but the fairies actually are real
Ah,
and so it's like a true story, the part of it where they took the pictures and scanned people, but then the fact that the fairies are real, not true. And this had big impacts on Anthony's young psyche. I was like, whoa, it's like a true story. And the fairies are real. So, like, I think all the fairies are real. And that, like, stuck with me for a long time.
fascinating. Everyone should know that Anthony, I know, still has a fascination with fairies, and I know this because Anthony once anonymously mailed me a book that was sort of an RPG that is about fairies and being lost in Fae. And poor Anthony had to sort of follow up months later and be like, "Did a weird book about fairies ever show up at your place?" And I was like, "Yeah." Oh, that was you. I thought it was me and I forgot that I bought it, which is the kind of Kickstartery goofball thing that I would do.
Isn't that delightful? Kurt receives a completely unbidden book about fairies, and he's like, "Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I get it."
I did that. What I received in the mail today was also exciting. It was a pack, basically a box full of googly eyes.
Okay, but you're not making puppets anymore. What's going on?
Well, in a couple weeks, I'm going to be running sock
Oh,
puppets again for the public. The public,
back.
that could include you. Actually, apparently it can't include you, I will say, because, okay, this anecdote makes me look cooler than I am, but I was talking with someone online who said, I'm going to be playing in Avery Adler's game of Dream Apart, Dream Askew, I think it is that she's running at Breakout Con in Toronto in just a couple weeks. And for those who aren't aware, Dream Apart, Dream Askew is the system that begat a number of other very compelling systems, including but not limited to Wanderhome. It's the origin of the belonging outside belonging system in which tokens are used to do either things that are like bad for you, and so you get a token, or you can spend a token and do something that's like good for you. I'm really simplifying the system, but this is like the OG of that. And I like playing with Adler. I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. You must have gotten on so early. And he was like, not early enough to get in sock puppets. And I went,
Whoa. Wow.
So that was my little eco boost of the month, the year, really.
Oh my
But
gosh.
like Adler deserves it more. So really, this is just puppets are exciting, I think. Uh, yeah. Anyway, I think that's probably enough banter, sort of chit chat before we
Yeah, I
did
don't
start.
want to talk to you anymore. Get out of here.
People are here. We're not waiting for anything. It feels really odd to segue into a game without waiting for Amanda to parachute in, but that's the life we're living. So,
I feel
folks,
weirdly relaxed. Sorry, I've just interrupted you and I'm prolonging this. But like
quite all
normally
right.
when we are doing this and then there's like Amanda's gonna show up. But I don't know when Amanda's gonna show up. And so it's kinda like we're like, oh, how long are we here? Who knows? I guess I feel a baseline level of like anxiety and unease. Because now we're doing exactly the same thing.
It's true.
And I'm like, we could be here forever. I don't care. Um,
We're just vibing.
fascinating discovery that it's just
Hmm.
though that I don't have control over when we transition to the next thing. That I'm like, "Gah."
That is interesting. Even when you were alone waiting for Amanda to join you, you were still waiting for Amanda to join you just a
Yes,
couple weeks ago.
true.
In fact, we should probably keep chatting for another few hours because if we're going to try and beat the time that you and Amanda set,
Yeah,
like we got to be streaming until like 1,
the
1.
quality of our friendship is measured by how long we are happy to stream with each other, and so you and I don't stream for more than 4 hours and what was it? 15
4
minutes?
hours and 29 minutes, I think it was.
That's awesome. Then we just don't love each other as much.
Damn. It's going to be a hard one to swallow, folks, but I suppose I'll have to deal with that with therapy. Hello, everyone. We are Lies You'll Enjoy, a group of often three people who play indie tabletop role-playing games. We play as people who don't exist, tell you stories that didn't happen, and whisper sweet, sweet lies that we hope you'll enjoy. Today, Anthony and I will be playing a game called Broken, but before we talk about the game, here's a brief intro. My name is Kurt. I am a tabletop role-playing game designer, aficionado, player, and just general person who likes them. I think they're neat. I'm joined today by my dear, dear friend Anthony. Anthony, who the heck are you?
My name's Anthony, and by day I'm an economist. Boo! But
Woo!
by uh, some occasional evenings, I'm a children's author. Kind of cool. And by Monday nights, I am a player of role playing games. And many Monday afternoons and Tuesday mornings and Thursday evenings throughout my life. And it is an absolute joy to play games with you guys. This week, I told Kurt last week as we were finishing off our last stream, it was like, Amanda's busy, sorry. Amanda's busy. What should we play? Should we play a game together? And I told Kurt, choose me the weirdest game you can find. And I think he might have done it, folks. Uh, Tell us, Kurt,
Here-
what are we
I
playing
will
tonight?
say, before I tell you about it, I'll say I didn't manage to find the weirdest game that I could. There are so many weirder games, but the question of streamability is always a consideration. Folks, you don't understand how deep the well goes. There are games you can't begin to fathom in my library of games that we couldn't begin to play in any kind of practical sense for you as an audience. But I asked a community that I'm a part of, hey, what are some weird two-player games I'm going to be streaming? And I almost called him friend of the show, but that's not true. You
Friend
folks
of the
don't know him.
show.
Uh, Jeff Stormer, designer of Anyone Can Wear the Mask,
We
which we
played
have
that one.
played on the show. Jeff Stormer piped in. Jeff famously does a two-player actual play podcast, extremely long running, huge proponent of indie developers, amazing to see. And Jeff said, imminently streamable, so fun, such a weird and lovely central mechanic. You gotta check out Broken. Hi, Lord Monk. And so today we are playing that very game. Broken is a game of tragic romance in which Anthony and I will be playing through the story of a disintegrating relationship. It's not going to start that way. It's going to start all full of love and tenderness, but every scene we're going to become disillusioned with something that we like about the other person or our relationship, and by the end, it will be over. And most famously, most compellingly, this is a game in which we will actually literally break objects as our relationship breaks in parallel. So
Whoa.
Anthony and I have gathered 5 real-life objects each that we will break at the end of a scene, and at the end of 10 scenes, our game will be over. I'm not kidding. We are going to be breaking things in this game. But we don't start by breaking things. We start, do you folks like when I emphasize with the hammer at you?
Yeah, I think it makes
Is
things a
this
lot more
good?
fun.
It's like an inviting sound. Oh, hey, look at us and our. Oh, yours is quite like the prototypical ideal of a
It
hammer, I
truly
feel like.
is. When I found it at the thrift store many years ago, I was like, nice, perfect. This is the spirit of a hammer.
It's the hammer.
It's the hammer. Yes,
Amazing.
literally hammer time. Why wasn't that my go live message? Stupid.
Ah! Well, then
Ah!
you would have had to thrift some parachute pants, I think.
Oh,
And
it's true. I've got some, don't worry.
hard to find. Hard to. Oh, in your height? God damn.
Sure, sure. Wild.
Okay. So this game begins with us deciding who our characters are, and it gives us a lot of space to play. There's some prefabs, but I don't know. It's fun to decide something. We are going to be deciding the most important thing, that's our character creation, is to decide 5 things your character likes about the other character, or the. This is less threatening, I think, with the spoon. Your character likes about the other character or about the relationship. And I want to say this, the thing that your character likes about the other character most definitely doesn't have to be something that is true about the other character.
Love it. Very cool.
Yeah, I think that's neat. An example in the book that I really like is I love that you like to be teased.
That's good.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So we've got plenty of options, but a little bit of genre framing first, probably. I'm thinking, given the objects that you and I have sourced, it probably makes the most sense for this to be like contemporary, slice, like real life sort of context. Does that seem fair?
Yeah, yeah, it has to be within the last, 15 or something years.
Easy. Great. Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Um, so in that case, who do we want to be?
Wow. A wide open world. How much detail do you think we should put onto it? I'm just assuming
We
that
don't need
like
much. Our characters
our
only
objects
really
are
need
gonna
like,
fill in some of the context.
yeah. Well, our scenes will sort of like show us pieces of the relationship. And in that sense, we'll get a better sense of who we are as characters as well,
Mhm.
which I think is neat. It doesn't have too much setup that it demands from us. Sorry for babbling away from the microphone. Um,
I think we could hear you
but
fine.
great. Unlike when we started the stream,
Couldn't hear
shout
you at
out
all.
to folks living in Kurt is Muted Town, which I imagine there's people out there who would really prefer that
I just
as a
really
recurring thing.
enjoyed solo streaming like I did when I was waiting for Amanda. So I just wanted that experience again.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah,
that only makes sense.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we need to come up with some ideas about who we are.
I mean,
Um,
maybe a name would be
sure.
not the hardest place to start,
Yeah,
perhaps.
I'll be Gil.
Gil, sure.
Gil,
I'll be
sure.
Ian.
That's right.
I think I just completed the end of your name,
Yeah.
but that's fine. I'll be Ian. I think that's how it's gonna go. Just gonna write down my name here
Yeah.
because we have 6 index cards. You only need 5.
Oh.
And on
Do
the
I need
6th
index
one,
cards? Probably.
yeah, something. It doesn't
Okay.
need to be an
Wait,
index
wait,
card.
wait.
It can be like a sheet of paper or
Yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah. Sorry, I was not prepared for this.
There is a second Gil up in here. Oh, sweet Gilgamesh. What is Gilgamesh from? Like, I know who you as a person are, but I don't actually know what, like, the legend of Gilgamesh is.
You don't know what the Legend of Gilgamesh is?
Not, I do not.
I mean, I don't know in great detail either, but from what I understand, it's like the prototypical hero's journey is like first written out in Gilgamesh, So like if you know literally anybody else's story, you know Gilgamesh's story.
Interesting.
It's kind
I've
of
learned
like
it's not spelled like Gilgamesh 10 has spelled it here. It's
uh,
spelled a little different than
I think
that.
that's too many L's, right?
Sure is. This is a call out post to you specifically, Gil 2Ls.
We're gonna make a call out video later.
You thought that. No, I know what's going on. I know what's going on, person whose name I won't dox. I see why you picked that.
Figured it out. Figured it out. Um, I've had to defend this many times. Wow, you're really getting called out in Twitch chat a lot about the spelling of ancient Assyrian heroes.
Okay, so you're Gil.
I'm Gil.
I'm Ian. I'll write down Ian.
Did I write down
Little
Gil?
letters. Ian. Ian. Wrote it down, folks. And then we only need like 1 to 2 sentences about who we are. How old do you want to be? I think we could do anything from like, shoot, I mean, we could do anything. I don't want to be old people because that's too sad for me
Yeah,
in
I
this
think
case.
I think our ages or younger is what I'm thinking. Is that
Sure.
reasonable?
Let's have them be like fresh out of post-secondary, like just
Okay,
entering working
cute,
world, finding their way.
nice. Okay,
Uh,
so like 23-ish.
mhm.
Yeah, it's a good age. It's fun.
Are you
Did we
are you
meet?
thinking about any pronouns for
I think
your
Gil is
character?
gonna be he, him.
Sure. And I have Ian, which is a pretty prototypically masculine name. I'll give us a little he him situation over here. We've got a relationship.
Is that what we call
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
it? I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
Great. Do you want to be like a university romance that's trying to survive after the world of university has ended?
Ooh, no. No,
Okay.
I think they both meet at a time of uncertainty and transition.
Okay.
Seems
Okay.
kind of fun to me that way. No, and
So we haven't been together for very long then.
well, we don't know how long we'll have been together by the time like the events of the
Oh.
story happen. I
Okay.
just want
For
to
some
kind of set
reason,
up where we are in our lives, and I think it makes sense to,
gotcha.
at some point, young professionals just like entering the, not even young professionals necessarily, but like post secondary, figuring out what they want to do. That's the sort of nebulous space that I want our story to happen in. I don't know exactly when they got together. I don't know exactly when it starts falling apart, but that makes sense to me.
That's cool. I literally don't know how this game works, and so I really imagined that we were going to start at the end, and but it sounds like we're going to tell the story a bit of this
Pretty
relationship.
much, yeah, because so actually, fair enough segue. Let's talk about how this works. We are going to be telling the story of our characters, and how their relationship falls apart, but it's also it's not all at once, right? Each scene in this game is going to be one thing that they become disillusioned about with regards to their partner. And that could be something that happens quickly, or it could be something that happens after a while. How we want to approach it is not prescribed. Um, but yeah, there's
So wait, so do you think that the is the scene about the thing before it falls apart, or is the scene about the thing after it falls apart?
in the scene, we will see how the character in question becomes disillusioned about that specific thing they like about the
Okay,
other person or the relationship.
okay, okay.
Um, and the object that we choose for that scene will inspire us as a scene prompt for maybe what's happening, what we're doing, what's going on. Anthony and I have both chosen 5 objects. I know 2 of Anthony's. Anthony knows, I guess, 1 of mine, maybe two,
You've
maybe
actually
two.
seen 3 of them.
Whoa. Was one a hammer? Because I'm using
Damn,
that
he got
actually.
me. You're using the hammer?
I'm using it on things.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you were gonna say that you were using the hammer as one of your items. I was like, whoa.
That was my gag. That
Yeah.
was my little tee hee ha ha.
Oh, sorry, I ruined your joke. Yes, yes. We have a couple of ideas. We don't know all the objects yet.
Cool. I'm told by the rulebook that the stories can vary in tone from something more lighthearted, rom-com-ish to something more intense and tragic. I feel like we feel it out, see how it goes.
Okay. Yeah,
Anthony and
I like
I
that.
occupy what you might call a high trust table. We're both have been doing this a long time with each other. We have an idea, I think, of where we're at, and neither of us would hesitate to say, I don't know if I want to like explore that. So we will be, as we always implicitly are, using an X card in this game. That's always on the table, proverbially. But there are many, many, many safety tools outlined in this game. Uh, to my personal tastes, I think too many, because there's no substitute for people who trust each other to tell a story together. But I'm not the editor. I'm just someone who thinks it's a really cool mechanic.
It does seem like the kind of game where you may need more safety tools than average, I guess.
Fair,
It's an
especially
emotionally,
even
whereas
in a literal sense, because you might be breaking glass and
smashing
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so let's say that Ian is, I think Ian's working as a barista right now.
Okay.
That's cool. Or a bartender. Do you have a preference for my character's current
Oh.
uh, liminary occupation, one might say? Liminal, I guess.
I like bartender for whatever
Okay.
reason. It feels rich.
Currently a bartender.
Nice. Okay. Starting to be able to imagine. This Ian, you've said nothing, but I am filling in details. Um,
Good.
I think Gil's been trying to become a therapist and has been through at least one failed cycle of grad school applications, uh,
Tough.
um, like psychotherapy programs, clinical psychology, famously difficult to get into, and is so just kind of caught in this in between place.
Cool. Uh, one more thing about Ian. Let's say Ian has divorced parents.
Okay. Um, what else should you know? Gil wants to be a novelist.
Cool. Wants to be a novelist, has applied to grad schools and hasn't necessarily been successful yet in that respect.
Wants to be a therapist. Yeah, like is going
Wants
to
to be a
school for therapy.
therapist,
Yeah.
right? Cool. A couple of aspirations. Gil has a couple
Yeah, a
of
couple of
things
aspirations. A bit double
that he
dipping, but
wants. Hey,
uh,
that's fine. Good to have dreams. And in fact, I can imagine that tying into things. I'm going to write the first thing that Ian loves about Gil.
okay, great.
Uh, what is the phrasing that the game suggests we use? I'm asking you, but you don't know the answer because I did not share the book.
I don't have the
He
rules
he
this
he
time. Normally, I
he.
have them. I can learn the game on the fly. I just have to be a patient little student.
That is true.
Please, teacher, tell me how to play the game.
Well, on each of our index cards, we are going to be writing the trait that we like about the other person. And in some games, you might set these traits on fire after. In this one, we are going to be ripping it apart because Anthony and I both live in multi-unit buildings and we don't feel like setting off the smoke alarm. It would be a whole damn thing.
Yeah. That would
Hmm.
be cool though. Seems like a lot of paper to burn.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of a lot. There would need to be a specific, I feel like you'd need to live in a house
Yeah.
or be outside.
Yeah. You know what's a real shame is that as of like 3 weeks ago, the fire alarms in my unit were like 20 years old, and so who's even to say whether they would have gone off? So we
Who's to
could have done
say?
whatever we wanted. And then I got them replaced like an idiot. I didn't know
You
we were gonna
fool,
play
you
fire
fool.
fire related RPGs on my stream.
Heart's burning. Here's the phrasing. Take turns writing on each index card one trait of your partner or the relationship. It may be something your character likes about the other character, i.e., kind, contagious laugh, something you are attracted to about them, i.e., mysterious eyes, huge spiky horns that come out of their head, or something you like about being in a relationship with them, i.e., makes me feel appreciated, the power of being next to the intergalactic throne. We
Oh,
call
so we
this
really
game
had a wide set of genres to choose from. I hadn't quite expanded my
genre
imagination so
agnostic.
far. Okay.
It would be, I think, difficult to play the sci-fi version of this and have objects that felt good for
You'd
that.
have to do a good
This
work
is my
finding.
Zorga Blacks. I can't believe that you. Yeah.
It'd be cool to play with a bunch of cosplayers, though, who are good at making random sci-fi props, and that'd be amazing.
That would be
Really
sick as
high effort
hell.
version of this game. Each prop costs like $500 to make, and 100 hours of human time. I'd really make them feel, valuable when you broke them.
Your ambitions. Is that forward or backward?
It's forward, I think. Yeah,
Great. Your ambitions.
that's a
Something I
good
like
one.
about you.
A good one. So, are there any like guidance for how these scenes begin or who's in what role?
No, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to
Oh,
make all
oh,
five
we're
of the
making them
index
all.
cards, and
Okay.
then one by one, we will take them apart.
Okay, now tell me, did you choose your ambitions in a way related to one of the objects that you have in front of
No,
you? No.
no,
Okay.
no. I think partway through this, we'll start the scene by choosing an object, partly because the way that we're doing this, there isn't just a set of 10 objects in front of us. There's a set of objects that I can physically interact with and a set of objects that you can physically interact with. And after we've done that, at some point during the scene, I think maybe raise up to the camera so that the other person can see the card that you are going to become disillusioned with that scene. I think that sounds like a fun way to do it. And then we'll
Okay.
play into it.
Okay. And then you'll find. Wait, will you start with an object to start the scene and then.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
and then
we'll
name the
pick an
disillusionment?
object
Okay.
because it's important to know like what object you're going to use since you and I it inspires the scene and again, you couldn't interact physically with the objects that I've chosen because we are not in the same place.
Right,
So then partway
right.
through, whoever chose the object, I think then will choose an index card that they want their character to become disillusioned with that scene.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Cool.
Then I'll stop trying to sort my objects to things that I could like about you, which is what my brain was doing in the background. I'm actually like a really like problematic min-maxer in RPGs. I've realized over the course of this stream that I really love. My brain loves to solve all the puzzles ahead of time. Uh, I don't think it makes the most fun experience. Um,
It's funny you say that. I played a game just on Tuesday, and the game was one of mine that is most well known in the solo community, actually. But I like the element of multiplayer uh, that lends itself to it. And afterwards, we had a discussion about how a game should be allowed to be feral. As Avery Adler of Dream Apart, Dream Askew put it,
well,
games need to be feral in that you must let the story take shape the way that it will take shape based on the other players at the table and what the dice dictate or any other kind of randomization. You need to be malleable and let the story have an energy of its own. Otherwise, you'll just get a story you could have written on your own with nothing weird at all,
that's a good point.
which I think is really neat, but not playing the game. So I suppose
Sorry. Let
we'll
me
see if we
let me
can't think
bring the
of
game
something.
back.
Think of something. We're sort of creating each other's characters in this a little bit,
Yeah,
at
which I
least in
like.
part.
I was gonna say, I don't know why this is just. I'm just starting to imagine Ian in my head. So tell me if you think this works. I'm thinking like a fierce independence, um, ideologically as well as like in life.
Cool. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm gonna write a little mirror of this on Ian's.
you're like just writing it down, just so you know.
Yeah, just so I know who I am. Who am I?
What
Who
word
is
did you
this
use
Ian
for
Tucker?
Gil's first card? Passions
I said your
or
ambitions.
ambitions?
Your
Okay.
ambitions.
Okay. Fierce independence. I'm writing down over here. what major did Ian take in university?
Um, I want to say something that really seemed like it was going to lead to a career. I think it was maybe let's say biochem. Ian did biochem.
Did he stop because of external circumstances or internally decided he didn't want it anymore?
Uh, Finished the degree. I
But in
think
terms of
maybe
getting a
has
job.
had, well, I mean, you don't need to ask about that. Like I'm trying. I don't think Ian's been successful in
Okay.
applying. What the nature of that lack of success looks like, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going
Okay.
to write another index card, and it's going to be, you know what I really mean. Like you always know what like
Um,
what I really mean.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's interesting because depending on what these are, the story becomes like more or less serious.
Yeah. Um, I'm not gonna elaborate on this, but it's hard to not write about your own relationship in some of these things, especially when there's a very like blank canvas. The brain is like, what are things that people like about each other? And you're like, I can think of several. But yeah,
Lord Monk, interesting you say spreadsheets. There's only one kind of spreading of sheets going to be implied in this game, and
oh
it's
my,
not that kind, I'm afraid. Although, is that an interesting place to explore or not? I'm not sure. I'm going to decide what level of that we would be wanting to explore.
yeah, we can figure it out. Okay, what I want to say is you always know what to do, what to say, what to choose.
Cool.
You like it?
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. Fascinating. The whole thing is fascinating.
What are you thinking?
I like that you keep your place really clean.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty simple, right? I've had slobby roommates before. I like that you keep your place really clean.
Kurt, this is going to be a joint project here. I'm going to say I like your hair, and you're going to tell me what's your hair like.
I think Ian's hair. Interesting question. Is it going to be something really normal or really not? Oh, you know what? Ian has like a true pompadour, I think.
Whoa! Okay, I need to look this up. Oh
Well,
wow, yeah, like real, like a lot of loft on it.
um,
Huh,
it's
that
you
might
wouldn't
be
look at it and be like, this is like, why is this happening? But you would look at it and be like, well, that's pretty intentional.
okay. Sad when I
Why
look
are
at.
there so many AI
That's
pompadours?
what I was gonna say. All these pompadours are not real.
It's actually bizarre.
Surely there's pictures of people with pompadours, right?
Yeah, they have to be.
Somebody has to have had one once.
I
Oh,
want to say it's like it's not super clean cut. There's like a little bit of mussiness on the sides, but that's also intentional.
okay, okay, interesting.
You
All
know?
intentional. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love it. Just writing down, just to remind myself about your pompadour and its messy sides. I think that Gil likes to. He likes the moment that the day is over and like confirmed over, like we're not gonna go back out and get a drink. so that he can run his hands back through the pompadour, and just like messes it all up. But it feels so nice to run my hands through your hair. And I think that sometimes Gil decides the night's over before Ian does.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, you're shooting Chekhov's gun, aren't you? We're basically just loading 10 Chekhov's guns.
That's what it
we're doing with
is.
This is bananas.
Hey, that's funny actually.
I love that you're still friends with all your exes.
Oh, nice. That's true about real life me too. I was back at home this weekend, seeing my family, and my like 7-year-old niece started asking me questions about my ex, who she's just old enough to remember, while my new partner was there. And my family was like, "Oh no, this is not supposed to happen." But I mean, it's all fine. They've met each other, and it's everybody loves each other, so it's okay. But it was a good moment where classic like child with no awareness of like wait, where's that person? Wasn't she your girlfriend? What?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No, that was a great aside, especially because I was like in the writing zone at the time anyway.
Okay, it's my turn to choose something. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
sure.
I said hair. What do you say?
I said you're friends with your exes.
Oh, I'm friends with my exes. Yeah, right. Okay. Want to say um I like how the universe seems to have chosen you. And by that I mean you're just kind of lucky, kind of in the right place at the right time, kind of the main character more often than not. And it's fun to be along for the ride.
Interesting.
Really interesting making the other person's character. Because like as you make things up, normally you make things up that you will become connected to, right? Like you make something up and then you're like, it's yours. You know, you're like, I made a new ego for myself. What are the things that I made up? But in some way, and this is surprising to me that this matters, so because I've made them for you, I'm like, I make it up and I'm like, ooh, I like it. And then I'm like, oh no, wait, that's not me. I gave it away.
Bye.
Yeah.
I love that you're easygoing.
Okay. Going. That seems right for Gil. Gil seems like a chill guy. You know? Clean,
Yeah.
easygoing, friends
Knows
with
what I
my
really
exes.
mean.
Yeah, knows
Friends
what
with
you
the
mean.
exes, and has some, some aspirations, some ambitions for the future.
Yeah.
And none of these will ever change how we see each other.
They'll be that way forever.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've made you so far quite like harsh and loud spiritually, and I want a softer
And you
side
you
of
just
you.
kept adding more harsh and loud things in the hopes that somehow it would reach your character. And then I said, you're easygoing.
I want to be harsh and loud. Um, huh. Thinking like I like how you sing in the shower, or how spooned by you, or um, I like when I fall asleep before you, which is like something that happens, I think, relatively often. Um, or like in the middle of the day, like I'm just prone to having naps. I like that you check on me regularly. You always come, just check to make sure I'm doing okay. even when I'm like fast asleep. And I only sometimes wake up to remember, but I feel so protected.
Oh, imagine I didn't tell you what kind of game this is. I just said we're gonna make this relationship between two people, and it's gonna be special and nice, and we're gonna start by thinking of 10 things they really like about each other.
Would be mean.
That would be mean.
Though
That
I
would
gotta
be,
say, I haven't had enough brain space to think about how these things go wrong, basically.
I mean, we can't know until we see it,
Yeah,
but we'll see it.
we'll see it. Okay, have we
Okay.
created all 10 then?
Yeah. So
Wow.
structurally, here's how this will go. Um, we're going to begin by picking an object and recalling something positive from our relationship using the words, remember when,
Okay.
and that'll sort of prompt the scene.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other player is going to serve a reminder, a twist, or a complication to the memory using the words, but you forgot about,
Okay. Cool.
yeah. And you and I have decided as players that the way we'll be doing this trait-wise is once we know what trait it is, which could be right away or later in the scene, we'll hold it up to the camera so that the other person can see it, or say it if you don't think it can be legible. That's fine too.
Okay.
And then that'll be the trait that we're going to be that the active character is going to be disillusioned by that scene. The person who chose the object is also going to be the person who prompts the scene and who chooses the card. That's how
Okay.
we'll do this.
And the order is if I'm the active player, I prompt the scene by saying, remember when. Then at some point, I will flash a index card to show what trait of yours I'm going to be disillusioned with. And then I'll choose an item associated with it.
Yeah.
And somewhere in
Yeah.
there, you will say, but you forgot about.
I think but you forgot about is actually right off the bat. Like, remember when this?
Okay.
Oh, but you forgot about this.
Gotcha. Okay.
When we feel the scene has come to its end, we'll say, I used to think, and then say the trait that became disillusioned in that scene. Then, as we say that, we will break the object.
Okay.
So I will remind you of that when we get there, but
Okay.
the scene will end, and then we'll do that little ending ritual, that big ending ritual. And because it's loudest, and I should probably start with it, I'm going to say, remember when we used to have coffee together in the morning?
You forgot about, and I do that right away, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Um, um, but you forgot about uh, how grumpy you were, how quickly you wanted to leave me behind.
It is Saturday morning, 11 a.m. We both have a full cup of coffee, and the sun is shining through the window in your apartment, I think. This is nice.
You like the coffee?
I always like the coffee. And what I really like that hazelnut creamer that you always have on hand. I feel like something about that is just really nice. It's
But
just
do you
nice.
like the beans?
The beans are nice. The
Hmm.
beans aren't what I like the most about it. I think what I like the most about it is the creamer. It's just nice.
Okay. Because you say how you only ever drink light roast. This is
Yeah.
the third day of dark roast, and you don't
Oh,
seem to have noticed.
I mean, maybe if I'm like having coffee out matters more. Because if we have the creamer, you can't really tell anyway. It's
Right. Yeah. No. Right. I mean, just you do always say that you like light roast, and I just always, I try to point out that there's lots of probably can't even tell. Uh, so I wanted to experiment.
Sure. I mean, that makes sense. It's good to figure things out.
Am I
Our
annoying? You find me
no,
annoying?
no. I think I might be thinking about what's coming later. We're going to the movie with your with
Yeah,
Julie.
yeah,
I'm looking forward to meeting her. I've been curious.
yeah. Curious. I've told you a
Curious.
lot about Julie. You know everything about Julie. There's nothing unknown about Julie. I'm not pining away for her in secret. I mean, we broke up, and she likes girls now, so it's fine.
Sure. Just a couple of gay kids find their own gay way after, I guess.
Just a couple
Were
gay
you each
kids.
other's gateway?
Oh, okay, okay. Calm it down. I mean, I, I dated Sam, girl Sam, after.
Um, Sam also. Like Sam who we on Tuesdays for trivia?
Yeah,
Sam?
Sam. You know that we dated, right?
Maybe I knew that. You might have mentioned it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gotta have mentioned it because right, like there was the whole joke about how like half the people in the friend group on the trivia team have all fucked each other. So,
Oh, I kind of thought that was a joke that you were making, not a joke that you were like making about you.
oh no, yeah, no. I mean, I've slept with two of them, so it's not.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
mean, I've slept with plenty of people too. Like it doesn't really matter.
does it bother you?
Um, I mean, it wasn't serious with you and Sam. It's, you know.
I mean, I like. I mean, I went to her sister's wedding. I met her parents. Like we moved out, you know, out of town together for a bit.
Oh, when you were living in Stratford with
Yeah.
the
I moved there with Sam, but I mean, then I was also like acting for a little bit or trying to. But I moved there with Sam, and we like half thought I don't know, like maybe.
Oh, so were these like, and I think we shift focus for a moment and we see the mugs. Each of us has one of two mugs that together form like a little nutcracker.
You have the top and
W-
bottom.
Yeah, top and a bottom, which has been a joke before. Um, and I looked down at them. Were these like, were these like yours and these were yours and Sam's?
Oh yeah, well, no, yeah, we got them in the craft shop in Stratford, I guess. I mean, I bought them, so I thought it was kind of cute. So I mean, I like kind of like mine, I think. Um,
It's, I mean, it's cool. We should probably go get to that thing with Julie though, so I can
Julie's so funny. You're gonna have a great time.
mhm. You're almost done then?
Oh, I'm a bit slower than you, but yeah. Uh, give me a bit of time. Okay, we can go, but we don't have to be this early. Why don't we so early?
Sure. Uh, yeah, don't worry about it. I think that's where we'll cut this scene. Um, I'll do the ritual in a second. I'll just say hi, Rapala.
Hi,
Nice to
Paula.
see you.
Oh, sorry about the migraine. Oh, God,
You hate to have a migraine.
migraines are like secretly one of the like largest sources of suffering in the world, the universe.
Okay, folks. This
Check
feels so
check this
wrong,
out.
actually. Yeah. Um, so here we go. I'll stall for a moment, and then you'll see I
Whoa.
have set up a little smash cam,
Smash cam.
and That's what we're going to be doing. Although first, I suppose you should see that, of course, safety first. We're going to put
He's
on our little
got
goggles.
glasses.
Look, you can't simply go around getting shrapnel on yourself. You can't
You
simply lose
can't
an eye
just
for an
get.
RPG.
That would be so embarrassing. You head to the
It would be
emergency
so
room.
You
What
go to the
game are you
doctor, they're like,
playing?
"What were you doing?" And you're like, "Oh." And unfortunately, I will cover this at least partially so that I don't do that. The rest of them, I think I'll be able to break fully on the Smash Cam. But as it stands, I used to think I liked that you were friends with your exes.
Oh, it happened.
We'll do one more.
It only very slightly takes away from the ritual that Zoom will not put through the audio of the smashing.
Ah, well, I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm sorry you can't hear that. But understand there was audio.
There was audio.
I was expecting there to be barking on my side as well because we are currently dog sitting, but
Oh, we
no
couldn't
barking
hear
today.
any of these things.
No. And now I have a pile of ceramic trash, which, in case anyone was wondering at home, I have tried to rehome all of these objects before and had no luck, so not today.
It's great. They're getting a home in narrative. Sent off to the world of narrative.
And then I guess eh,
How did it feel?
pretty weird, actually. I was like, I'm just breaking something right now. I'm fully actually breaking something, which is not something I usually do.
Very strange experience. Very cool, though.
Cool
I
though.
like it. Okay. And that ends our first scene, huh?
Yeah. It occurs to me, I should probably have like a landing pad here for these things. Um,
Is it to bottom? Yeah. Need
yeah,
to get something?
maybe not. We'll see.
Okay, okay.
So now the question is,
You think that our Twitch viewership will skyrocket now that we have this exciting live gameplay? Smashing stuff. Oh, we should like change the name. Smash stream. Is
yeah,
there a category for
switch
smashing?
from TTRPG category to smashing,
To smashing.
where there will be us and five British men who have not fallen asleep yet, all going
Oh, smashing.
smashing.
Smashing. He removes all the broken pieces of ceramic. I'm very curious what other things Kurt has chosen. As he implies that they're breakable with a hammer, perhaps? Perhaps?
Perhaps, perhaps.
Maybe.
We don't know. Well, I know. Y'all don't know.
He knows. Smash Brothers. You're right. We should actually switch our stream over to the Smash Melee category
Yeah,
and
people
get
will
all
go
those
there,
viewers.
and then they'll go, "Wait, what kind of relationship are you acting in? Smash what?"
Not brothers.
No, we're brothers metaphorically. Okay.
Okay. Well, I do have a similar logic to how I must choose my first object. Uh, so, remember how much fun we used to have when we'd travel together, our road trips.
But you forgot about the music problem.
It is a sunny winter day, uh, and our beat down brown Ford Taurus, which really shouldn't be on the roads anymore, belonged to my uncle. It's parked in the parking lot of the Boston Museum of Fine Arts. Uh, the two of us are trudging out through the soft slush in the ground. Um, checking the sun, seeing how much sunlight we have left, quibbling about whether we stayed too long, and we slide into each side of the car. I take the driver's seat, and I take out the before I turn on the car. I open the brown paper bag that I have on my lap with the keepsake that I've just bought from the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston. This somewhat unnecessary mug to add to our collection. Um, but I'm very pleased with my purchase, enjoying that dopamine rush. Uh, and then finally put it to the side and turn on the car with several starts, and we drive out on our way towards the highway. And I hit the CD player and start playing the blasting classical music that I like to play when I drive.
That's there's oldies and then there's this oldie.
What? Oh, what? Bach?
Bach.
Are you talking smack about Bach?
I guess I'm talking smack about Bach.
Okay, okay, uncultured over here. Self-report. It's Bach.
Hold on, let me just oh, I'm turning the radio dial and I'm hearing yes, this just in culture doesn't count if it's more than 400 years old. Hmm, interesting. Interesting to get that report just now. Cool.
Okay, Judeo-Christian culture would like to have a word with you.
We're
This is
not Christian.
no, but it has really formed our world. The ethics, morals, and basically story compositions of the Judeo-Christian world have had a large impact on Western culture, whether you are Christian or not. You can't deny that, Ian.
I mean, I get my mom wouldn't love this, all I'm saying. My mom, ooh, didn't want me to be a good little Christian boy, and the idea that the whole world is good Christian boy ready. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah, and your mom also liked to listen to Matchbox 20, and so this has happened. A man who can't even appreciate Bach. She's made some mistakes. We'll admit it. She's made some mistakes.
Ouch.
Oh, I wasn't being serious about your mom. You know I like Linda.
Yeah, I mean, my mom did her best, you know.
Are you actually mad? No,
I
wait.
don't know.
Ian, are you actually mad?
I don't know if I'm mad. It's fine. You don't need to. I wouldn't have picked classical music, but like I wasn't mad about the fact that you picked classical music.
Oh, well, is it like I thought it'd be kind of fun to do it, but I don't know. Like, is this not? It, you're not gonna have any fun? I just thought it'd be kind of fun to like.
I mean, I
Uh,
just would have picked something else. It's not, it doesn't really matter. It's, you know, got to pass the aux chord sometimes, right?
sure, yeah, sure, sure. No, totally. Do you want to choose this here?
I've never
Stop
actually
it.
used an aux chord.
Oh no, yeah, I've got the cool cassette one. Look, put the cassette in, and the cord comes out of it. I don't know how they do this stuff. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, you just plug that in at the little hole at the bottom, and you can choose whatever you want.
I mean, I'd probably just put on Matchbox 20, right?
I mean,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. One second. Hold on. Do you know that? Oh, there's this just actually last I think it was Wednesday. I was working a shift and Florence put on this really sick. It's like Brian Eno inspired thing. I
Who's
won't describe it. I'll just put it on.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, sure.
yeah, yeah. You might like it. You might like it. Here, we'll see how it goes. It doesn't sound much like Matchbox though, so
Well,
sorry,
that's
mom.
a relief, to be honest.
Uh, it
Okay.
starts a little quiet, but like it with the road, you know.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I was thinking when we get back, yeah, I don't know, kind of nice having a new mug, I guess, right?
Do you like it? It's cool,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
The
yeah. No, it's cool.
This
Nice
was
to
the
be there
best
this
one, right? I
time.
was like trying to figure out what the one with the modern art thing on it, but this isn't because I have like the polka dots. But I think this was better because it kind of says more clearly that the Boston Museum.
Yeah, yeah. I probably would have picked a different one for myself, but it's like I like that I was there when you picked this one, right?
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Uh,
it's nice to have my own Sam mug.
right. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Guess we should have gotten two of them, actually.
yeah. I thought this was for you.
Gotcha. And then you'll just yeah, have another mug.
I've got lots of mugs.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I don't know how you fit them all in there.
You want to turn it up, or is it supposed to sound like
Can that actually be our scene? Because I think that's a
that?
great line to end.
What's the word? What's the phrase I'm supposed to say?
I used to think, and then I used to think I liked, or I used to think, and
Okay.
then whatever.
Got
Because
my
there's
own audio visual maneuver off here. Okay. Take a look at this.
on the subject of mugs. Lord Monk, it's a pretty big mug. I don't know. Here's my hands. I have normal sized hands. A pen. But my mug isn't the one that matters right now, Lord Monk.
How
What
hard was it
matters
to
right
break
now.
your mug? Wait, can you hear me? Yeah.
I can hear you. Yeah,
Okay.
you're coming in loud and clear. And they'll actually hear the smash in your case.
They are going to hear it. I'm going to take my own safety precautions here. Okay. Um, I used to think that I liked it. I always knew what to choose.
Yep. It's a good break. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Smash sound got filtered on my end as well, but not on the end of the audience, so I'm glad they got to hear a mug smash.
You guys hear the smash? How good was that smash? 0 to 10 on smash scale?
Man, my character, this is such a passive aggressive situation, and I can't help but laugh as I. There's going to be a special little bonus activity after we finish the next scene, by the way, so I suppose we might as well move forward with it. Let's see what should go next.
Bonus activity. What's
Hmm,
he got in store?
indeed. You know what? Okay.
Sorry, Lord Monk, for smashing the Picasso.
It's an original Picasso mug.
It was a $2 Valley Village Picasso, if that makes any difference.
I've got a
Hmm.
like a gaming headset
Okay.
here. gaming headset. Uh, just kind of fun. Don't know where that's going to take us, but that is the object that I have here today.
Okay.
Let's see.
He's already done friend with exes.
Which was, I wasn't sure if that was the one I was wanting to go to, but it was kind of fun to get there. I think this is just going to be, uh, remember when we used to stay up late and like you would play your games and I'd just hang out, just easy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Um, but you forget about forget about mornings after. Doesn't make it easy to structure the scene, sorry.
No, that's fine. Um, it's another morning at your place, and I feel like I'm stirring in bed. Babe, you awake?
No response.
All right. Ian slips out of bed, heads over to the kitchen, and then like starts making that coffee that now he's sure to specify to like out loud notice every time is a light roast coffee. Um, puts the beans in the chamber, closes it up, blitzes them. You always have these fresh beans. Um, and then maybe like a bit of hair of the dog, adds some like some Luxardo maraschino liqueur to it, I think, which of course Ian brought to your place, having discovered it from some other barkeep who made a last word cocktail, and you know, Ian was all about that for a couple weeks. Had to bring some over. Um, second time checks on you. A few minutes later, third time checks on you. It's now maybe half an hour since I got up.
I think you hear a alarm go off from the bedroom, and then like a flutter of activity, a phone falling to the ground, and a thumping of footsteps uh, into the hallway.
Hey, morning, babe.
Uh, why didn't you wake me up sooner?
I checked on you, but you know, you're sleepy.
I've got the mm, the meeting with that prof today for
Today?
lunch. Yeah,
Oh, you were up so late on your game, though.
yeah, I forgot. I thought we were having so much fun, so I didn't want to stop. But
It was fun,
yeah, I fucked up though.
during and after. What?
You're not wrong, babe. Um, yeah, actually, 10:45.
Yeah? Why?
I gotta be there by 11. Fuck. I gotta go. I've gotta go. I gotta go.
Where are you going?
I've gotta go to this meeting with this prof. I told you about this. Wait,
Oh, with the like the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like
No,
the
the one who's
for the
gonna
grad
hire
school
me in as the lab manager, and then he's gonna like maybe promote me, or he's gonna talk to his friend. Like I think this is what I need to get in. I told you about this already, right?
lab sorry, I thought you were just talking about the prof that was going to take you on as like a writing intern or something.
No, no, that's completely different. That's from This is for grad school. This is for my next round of applications. This is serious. If I can
Oh,
get in with this guy, then maybe he's gonna be able to get me into grad school. Everything's about connections these days. You know that. I told you
sure.
that.
Yeah, no, you just had that meeting. Is it tomorrow or like next week with the
Yeah,
other,
it's
like
next
the writing
Wednesday,
part?
the writing thing. Yeah. It's next
Okay.
Wednesday.
I have
And
trouble keeping it.
that's that's in Waterloo. Like that's not even whatever. Anyways,
Okay, well, I
I've
can
gotta go.
just, okay, I can just stay here and drink the coffee.
No, I think I go for the coffee and take a sip. What did you put in there? You ruined
Oh,
the coffee.
um, okay. I mean, I can make some coffee if you can wait another minute. I was just,
I've got to go. I don't have any time. I just need coffee, but I whatever. I'll order coffee there. And do I look like fucking so old right now? Like
you
a
look fine,
bag under
babe.
my eyes.
I'll, do you want me to stick around here and then you could, like when you get back, we could
No,
hang out?
I've got to work. I need to get ready for the writing thing. I have to finish a draft so I can show it to him. What are you doing today?
Um, well, I thought we would just kind of have a quiet, um, it's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Are you free later or no, wait, you mentioned like a raid or something?
Yeah. No, I'm playing with Mike tonight. It was high school friends.
And is
Uh,
that like during or after the you were gonna prep that I forget what it's called, like a briefing of
yeah. I'm gonna do that for my blog, but I'm gonna do that afterwards. I'll do it like late tomorrow night. I don't know. I can like whip those things out in like 3 or 4 hours or whatever. I'll just do it
okay.
after we finish
Okay.
playing.
Okay, sure. I guess I'll see you like next week then, I guess.
Yeah. I guess so. I guess so. I mean, you're working, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's Friday, so
Right. I'd come down and see you, but I got a game, so the
yeah,
headset
no,
calls.
no, yeah. All right, I'll see it.
Yeah, I gotta go, babe. Okay. And Gil heads downstairs.
Cool, fun. What a mess. Also, hi, Mikey. We're doing well. We're playing a little breakup game in which our characters are slowly becoming disillusioned with each other, and now we must do the ritual that happens at the end of a scene. I don't know. I don't know if this is like a snapping situation,
Yeah, how
maybe.
are you gonna break it?
I think it might be a snapping situation.
Yeah,
So
okay.
let's see how that works. I'll switch to the smash cam anyway. I used to think I liked how ambitious you are. I used to think I liked your ambitions.
Good snap.
Can we snap this too? We
Yeah,
can
go for
bend
it,
it
go
real
for it.
bad.
Do it.
Oh, it's plastically deforming, but
Oh
it
yeah,
does
it's
not
turning all
snap.
white and
It's
weird.
turning all white and weird.
You rip off the
Nice little
mic.
bow. Yeah, for sure. For sure I can rip off the
For
mic, right?
sure.
For sure. Let's see. Gotta get in frame here. Oh, that's a way it was meant to bend. We need to bend it a way that it wasn't. There we go. Nice, nice. Rip out the cable, maybe. Maybe not. Cable's pretty in there. Anyway, that's pretty solidly broken now. So we will set this aside in my pile of things that used to be objects. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And now
And
back to you.
now.
Wait, and now special interlude.
Oh, interlude.
Now that three cards are out of the picture. Oh, sorry, actually. Like your ambitions.
Oh wait, I don't think did I rip up my card.
Rip it up. Great.
And then a special interlude.
Yes. So we're gonna leave a voicemail um, of sorts for the
Whoa.
other character.
Okay.
I figure really easy to do this. One of us will just take off our headphones, and then the voicemail will leave in perpetuity for the rest of it. Just like before the relationship really like falls to pieces, we're just gonna see what a voicemail would look like left from one to the other.
Nice. Is it like at quote unquote this stage of the relationship, like with the scenes that we've seen pass, or just somewhere from the beginning?
All it says is take a pause from playing out scenes in order to relish in the early stages of your relationship. In order to do so and to leave a little reminder for the future of what was, you will both create a fictional voicemail message left from your character to the other.
Cool.
So that's all we really get.
All right.
Would you like to go first or would you like me to?
I'll go first.
Okay. Then I will take off my headphones and feel free to just waggle your arms all around when you want me to put them back on.
Cool. You've reached Ian. Leave a message after the tone. Beep. Hey, babe. Shoot, I know you're working. I just thought that maybe you were trying to get fired again and you had your phone in your pocket. I just got out of this meeting and holy shit, I think it went really well. I think really well. We talked about baseball. I remembered so much about baseball. And he was actually into writing too. So we actually got to talking about writing. We really connected. He likes the same kind of coffee you like. So I was able to talk about that. And like we just kind of really hit it off. He's like sweet and generous and you know what? Honestly, he kind of reminds me of you. Like he's just, you know, he's just he knows what life's about. This isn't you don't have to like worry about anything. It's just I'm just saying. Anyways, yeah, I think it might work out. I think I might finally go to grad school. I miss you. I think I'm just gonna come and work at the bar if you don't mind. Yeah, Mikey canceled. So what if I just sort of sit at one of the back tables and I'll just type this thing out and then I can walk you home. Okay. You're probably not even gonna get this, but I just needed to tell you. Okay, I love you. Bye. Okay, it's your turn.
That was dumb. I actually fully started without having my audio. So, start again. Hey, you've reached the voicemail box of Gil Jacobs at, and then number. If this is urgent, then please send me an email at gil.jacobs@ufc.edu. Otherwise, feel free to leave a message. Beep. Hey, babe. Just wanted to call because missed you this week. After the shift last night, I was talking to Casey, and she told me that she was having all these, just this like parade of boys in her life, you know? And I was telling her about how lucky I am just to have like you and to be able to spend the mornings at your place and just like somebody who gets me, you know? Anyway, I know you're really busy this week. I just wanted to leave an old school voicemail just to say hi, love you.
That was cool, I thought.
I had fun with that too.
It was actually really
I did start for the first like 15 seconds and then go, oh, I'm on mute.
Were
Well,
you
let's do
fully
that again.
muted? Okay.
I was just muted, yeah, but then I unmuted and it was fine. At least I think it was fine. Maybe all of you left. Okay.
That was really cool. I think it's actually that's a really nice touch of the game, by the way. Just to get to do the part that's like the nice part of the relationship. These scenes we kind of what we've been doing so far, we cut to the problem quickly enough that you don't really see the nice part. That was really nice.
Yeah, agreed. So next is your scene.
Yeah, right. Should I start with the object? Does that make sense? So we are on the same page. We've done that so far, but
we've been doing that. Yeah,
yeah.
I've been happy with that so far. Because then we both have like a frame.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to show you something. A DVD of Cheaper by the Dozen 2. And And inside we've got, oh god, we've got the disc itself, full screen on one side and wide screen on the other side. You can see yourselves, guys, in the
We can't
reflection.
lose this precious artifact.
um, you know what? I thought the world would be okay without another copy of Cheaper by the Dozen too.
I hear you
But
can get him a dime a dozen.
hey. Um, oh, wait, I forgot how I have to start this. Remember when I used to always get sick? Care of me.
But you forgot about how you can never just rest.
Um, it is a Wednesday early afternoon, basically noon. And I've called off work at the university today, missing an exam to stay home, uh, and just lie on the couch because I'm sick again. Um, you come up the stairs to the top floor apartment of this century home. The white walls, stairs. You can hear Cheaper by the Dozen 2 playing from the other room. You know that Gil is indeed sick. It's serious. It's Cheaper by the Dozen 2. Just play it on repeat all afternoon. Never seems to really watch any of it, just sleep through it. And you make your way to the entryway of the living room, and there he is, passed out on the couch.
Hey, hey, babe, I
Mm.
brought you soup. And I hold up like a jar, a reused pasta jar that's full of some soup that I've made.
Oh, you're so sweet. Wow, it
You're
looks
so
really good.
sick. Ooh, you don't
I
sound good at all.
No, I'm fine. I think I'm gonna get better fast. I think this is just a rebound from last week.
Mm-hmm.
Do I sound bad?
You sound bad. Yeah.
I'm supposed to teach this class tomorrow.
You probably shouldn't.
Right. Oh shit. I don't know. It's not like you have like colleagues at this thing. I don't know. Yeah. Shit. I think I'm gonna, I don't know, sleep.
Yeah. Hey, that's fine. I'm only really here to make sure you're okay. So I'm gonna be here. I'll make sure you're resting. I'll make sure you've got food and everything, and you don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself, right? So I just just looking out for you here.
Yeah, but are you okay?
What do you mean?
You had that talk with your mom.
Yeah, I mean, mom's gonna be mom, right? Dad's gonna be dad and mom's gonna be mom, and neither of them are ever gonna be happy about anything that happens. Um, yeah, they're good. Don't worry about it right now. You're sick.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, what can you do anyway, right?
Oh, nothing, but I don't want you to be alone, you know?
Yeah, I get it. I mean, that's why I check on you sometimes, but
No,
you
but
don't check on me.
no, but I want to check on you. Like you need checking on too. My immune system is made of shit and farts, but you're a person too. It's not your fault that your partner is such a gets sick all the time. Like you need a partner, right?
Yeah, stop, babe. It's fine. The mom thing. I shouldn't have texted you about it anyway. I had too much to drink, and I don't want to dump on you.
Oh, I want you to dump on me. Not like that. We can talk about it.
Yeah, is that what you want?
No, not really.
Here, I'll heat up the soup. walk to the other room, open your spotless microwave. It's heating. The DVD menu screen loops again with cheaper by the dozen.
Can you see Fierce
I sure
Independence?
can. Sure can. Bring it back, set it down in front of you. Okay, back to sleep with you.
uh, wakes up.
I'm looking over, but like only because I heard something. I'm reading a book. Some book I'm always going back to. Hmm?
Babe,
Yeah,
yeah. Are you sad? You seem sad.
just reading. What do you mean? You don't need to tell me what you mean. Are you sick? Yes, you are. Go back to sleep.
Can you tell me when I'm better? Like how you feel?
I'm always fine.
You're not always fine. Nobody's always fine. I know you are Ian, Star, indestructible, but you're pretty sure you're human. I've seen all the bits. I have evidence.
Yeah, I'm fine. A little tired. Who's not tired? You're tired, which is why you should go to sleep.
I am fucking very tired.
You're fucking very tired. And if you'd like to be fucking not very tired, step one is to sleep. So do
Oh.
that.
I hope you get sick.
What do you mean?
I just hope you get sick. I hope you get
What do you,
really
don't
sick.
say that. What do you
Actually,
mean by
come over
that?
here and kiss me. Like, really kiss me.
Why do you hope I get sick? What does that even mean?
I hope you get sick so that you are lying on this couch and I'm making you soup and you look up at me all like miserable and useless and just a pancake and I get you soup and I take care of you. And when you can't do anything, I'm there and then I know I like actually just like that I can take care of you. I want you to know that I can take care of you.
I'm sure you can. You don't need to.
No, I do need to. I do.
If I got sick, I got like a dozen of these frozen in the freezer anyway, pointing at the chicken noodle soup.
You know, I
I'm all
don't
good.
dislike you here because of that. I mean, it's good. It's really good. Please don't stop bringing it. But like, I want you right there, reading your book while I'm dying.
I'm here.
I know, pretty dang good. I really like it. I just hope you get sick someday.
Don't say that.
He's already sleeping. Snore comes off the couch.
I do like that that one was subtler, just as important, but subtler. Maybe
Yeah.
less subtle later, but subtle right now.
Oh, I set my camera down because I wouldn't need it anymore. Maybe I don't.
Maybe you don't.
Maybe I don't need it.
I can't tell you what you need.
Yeah, this should be okay.
All right,
I
let's
don't
see
have my
it.
safety glasses.
Do you own safety glasses?
I don't think so. um, I used to think I liked that fierce independence.
Whoa!
Some of that one flying.
That one really broke. Holy moly.
See that cracked edge there? Yeah.
Well, there it is. Okay.
next.
I am, and I think I should have three objects left. I do. I do. Ooh, it's just fun looking at the problems here. Uh, got us a fan.
Fan is fun.
Yeah. Do you remember that time we went on holiday to Cuba?
Yeah. You forget about that rip roaring fight in the middle of it.
We have gone off resort. We didn't pick a nice resort. We don't have the money for it if we wanted to, or at least I don't have the money for it if we wanted to. And my parents certainly aren't going to pay for me to go to Cuba. Um, I realize that I've made this story Canadian just by having the resort be at Cuba.
Good point.
Uh, we are at one of the like touristy kind of stalls where you can get handicrafts, but they're at sort of an inflated price because it's catering to the resort population. And I think we're being silly with the souvenirs. Oh, that hat would look great on you.
Oh, you like palm tree hat? Let me show you. I am palm tree man. Your
Oh, is
tall
that what
palm
Palm
tree
Tree Man sounds
boyfriend.
like that? Palm Tree
Yes,
Man says, I am Palm Tree
I am
Man.
palm tree man. This is a locally accurate accent.
Yeah. I love being on Svalbard with you.
That's our next trip. That's where we should go next.
Yeah, that's our next trip. Well, if we're gonna go there, I mean, Svalbard is a pretty warm place, so maybe we should get this fan.
Oh my.
Oh, we got a little
Ooh.
flower here.
Okay.
Have
My
fun.
bonita.
Oh, is that me? Ah,
Oh. Tell me your secrets, bonito.
my secrets?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have secrets. I only have plans. No secrets, only plans. Tell me I'm one of your Bond girls, says Ian, fanning himself.
I haven't seen any of those movies.
You
Shaken,
only
not
watch.
stirred.
Yes, that's right. I think that's all you need to know. The rest of it is just something, something, globalism, something, something,
Military
Cold
industrial
War.
complex,
Yeah,
something.
and other things that you probably know much more about from your electives than I learned from mine.
I don't remember any of that stuff, anyways. Let's be honest.
So I'm thinking if we're here now, we can wrap this up. Like I can buy this and then we can head back to the resort. There's like later there's like entertainment. So that's around like 6 and then around 8 there's like a different special, I think. So if we hurry with this, then we can get back for those things. And I think that would be kind of a nice cap to tonight.
I think I
Huh?
look good in these shoes. Like these wooden shoes here.
Those wooden shoes there?
Yeah, I think I look
Ah,
good.
yes, Cuban clogs. You can wear them on our trip to Svalbard.
But that doesn't make sense. Why do they sell these here?
I don't know. It's all tourist stuff.
Seems fake. Do they just import souvenirs from other countries?
Am I?
So
I feel like I'll import this into our country and then we'll have a fan because my place doesn't have air conditioning. And wouldn't it be nice if we weren't so hot there?
yeah, yeah, I'm sure this will take the place of a real air conditioning unit. It's not that bad, anyways. Just take off some clothes.
True, which is fun. which is nice.
They're selling margaritas over there. Do you want one?
No, I think we should probably get back. Let's get back to the resort. Let's just buy the fan and then we'll head back.
Yeah.
Like a
All right. I
kind of a
mean,
plan.
sure. We don't have to rush though. Just
We
take our
don't
time.
have we don't have to rush, but like probably be more fun if we did the thing. I
Sure.
mean, we already paid for it anyway, right? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
margaritas out here, that'll cost you. Margaritas over there, that won't cost you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, good point. All right. Whatever you say. I'm happy.
Do you like, I mean, if you really want one,
Nah, I don't care.
I, f- I don't want to kind of waffle on this, but I feel like this is like the third or fourth thing that you've just been like, whatever about this trip. If
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
anything that you like really want to do,
Oh, I don't know. I'm just so happy to be here with you. I mean, I feel we haven't really gone on a vacation like this, so like, we're in Cuba. It's all good. Cuba. I'm just happy being here. What?
right? Nothing. I don't know. I feel like it would have been nice to have like some middle ground between like go 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 Gil and like don't care at all Gil, like there's like back home always something and here it doesn't matter at all. Like I don't maybe you've got preferences or whatever that we could.
No, I mean, like whatever you want, right? Like I want you to be happy. So
Right, but there's like a I don't even know how to like put this. There's like it's better if you're telling me what you want to, and then, there's like I could buy a cigar from this stand,
gross.
and I point over. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? You wouldn't like that. So
I mean,
what's
but
the
you can. Did you want to?
no, Gil, I don't want to.
All right. I mean, I just want you to do what you like. I don't want to step on your toes. If you want to go to the entertainment thing or
Well,
whatever
I
is
don't want
happening.
it to just be what I like. I know that I have like strong likes, right? And I know that I have strong likes and that I tell you about them, but I tell you about them and I expect that you'll hear me and then make your own choices anyway, right?
Yeah. Um, I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't know. I just, I'll, I don't care. I'll just be happy either way. Like,
I just I want you to care about something that's not like the next grant or that's not like the next agent email, right? Like to care about something with us too,
but
right?
I do care about something with us. I care about being here with you, and that's all that I care about. I just like care about you having a good time in Cuba and being happy.
Why
And
why just me? You're here also is the thing.
well, I'll be happy if you're happy. So you should do what you want.
Oh my God.
Why? That's like the nicest. I'm just saying good
No,
things. I'm
because the
saying I love
nicest
you.
no that and that's and I love you too, but I just need you to want something with me. You know? Do you get it?
No, I don't get it. You're being unreasonable. Let's just do what you want.
Okay.
Here, here. Buy the fan, and then I think we should go to um the dance musician thing that happens at 6:36. I think we should go to that because we'll have fun, and then later we can go to the dessert bar. That's what I want. Is that right?
Is that right is too good a line to not end it right on that. I think there's like a coldness from Ian for the rest of the trip, and that's yeah. I'm gonna rip up You're Easy Going, and then I'm gonna break the fan.
Break that
So
fan.
let's break that fan. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do? What is the best way to break a fan? I simply don't know the answer to such a question.
I definitely did it accidentally as a child occasionally. I remember there being fans in our house that had little fingers in it and lost blades and such.
Nice. I found it.
Does he have a hammer? Is he gonna
He
hammer the
does have a
fan?
hammer. I think I gotta try, right? I suppose I should have it on me when I say the line. Nah, it doesn't matter. I used to think I liked that you were easygoing. Oof.
It's funny watching it without the. Oh, yeah, it's a good break. Without the sound. Get a cart. Oh, yes.
Maybe one more.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, that's pretty thoroughly destroyed, I think.
it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay. Another scene down.
Another scene down.
Broken.
Hey.
That fight felt petty in a way that seemed plausible.
It is exactly the sort of thing. Yeah, you're right. It's like the things that actually piss you off are like the weird small things that don't make any sense from the outside. It's very embarrassing for other people to know. Have you had that fight before?
Not with a significant other. Um, but there is someone in my life who I think is occasionally more laissez-faire than I would like, doesn't want to express opinions on things.
Right.
I've definitely never had a "you're not investing enough in us" fight.
Right. You're a real investor.
Well, yeah, bit of a serial monogamist, this one.
I get you. I get you.
Thought you might.
Oh, I've got to choose something here.
That's true.
Okay. The next object that I would like to bring to the table uh, is a copy of Jan Martel's Life of Pi,
Hmm?
the most common book to find in a used section of any bookstore. I feel like everybody has a copy. It was just a really big deal at the time. You're gonna have to excuse me destroying a book, but I think in the service of art, it's worth it. I'll make poetry with all the other pages. Don't worry.
Ooh.
Um,
I would love to make a little blackout poetry when I'm visiting you in a
yeah,
couple weeks
should we do
using
it?
pages.
Sweet.
If pages remain.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, there's so many pages. I can't make that much poetry.
Fair enough. Folks, if you ever have a chance, blackout poetry is when you take a big permanent marker to a page and then you leave only some words, and in that they make a new story.
Like so.
Like so.
Okay. It is okay. This is a like moment that I like just like to think of in these two people's lives. So we should go there. Oh wait, I'm not starting this correctly at all. I have to say a thing. Okay. um, do you remember uh, those evenings after you'd get off work? Do you remember those evenings you'd get off early from work at the bar, and I'd walk you home?
Yeah. Hmm.
This is the hardest part of the game right here.
It is tricky.
Trying to like balance a lot of things. You want to make something interesting. You want to steer back to an object or the scene or something.
Uh, but you forget about how weird it was to see me at work.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Nice. We're at the bar. You know what's called?
Um, I think it's called Barrel and Keg. and it used to be like a pub, but then new ownership made it a little bit like
The
cooler.
cocktaily, yeah.
Um, yeah, I think
It
it is
doesn't. Is
cocktaily.
it or is it divey?
I think cocktaily, like it looks divey, is cocktaily, bit of a weird in between identity. I know that I can't really afford the drinks here.
Okay. I think despite that, it's become like unreasonably cool and attracts
Right.
those who want to be a tourist in the life of like a regular at a bar. Like people really like call the barrel and keg their own and will talk about it too much with their friends and be like, oh, like last night I was at the barrel and keg and oh, I'm there every Thursday night for their record playing night. Um, um, and what comes with that is that the bartenders there, they're like, you know, they're micro celebrities in their own right. Um, when I'm not working and when I miss you, I will go to the bar and read a book uh, in the back corner. I usually am tired from the week, so I don't want to chat with people like you do at the bar. So I just take my book. I try to relax, pretend to, and drink too many beers at the back. Um, Tonight, there's this like girl who keeps coming in and who hasn't caught on to the fact that you're gay and hits on you like crazy all night. And she really thinks she has a chance. And so she has been there, I think, all night, making a scene, being a bit loud at the bar. And we've shared a couple sort of like roll our eyes looks at her when she makes her biggest commotions. Um, but it's about the time that you're supposed to get off when you get off early. And I'm looking forward to heading home with you. I'm in the back corner. I think that
Yeah. Yeah, about your woes. Tell everyone about your woes.
I have so many woes. Oh, it's just. And I'm not me, by the way, at this point. I'm
Yeah.
this woman at the bar. Uh, Her name,
Lola?
Lola. Sure, that sounds great. Lola is dressed in a very sparkly fashion, not fitting the bar that she is in. And she leans over the bar. You are so good at listening to my woes. You are a much better listener than Brendan or Daryl or Kyle or Jack or honestly Marcus. Uh,
But just as good a listener as Amelia, who is going to have your back for the rest of the night. So, thank you for coming, and I will see you next time you grace these illustrious halls. Jokes.
I thought you were working all night.
No, no, I'm working the shorter shift tonight. I'm getting off. So, see
Oh.
you around.
Oh, wait. I was going to go to the karaoke thing. You want to come?
Um,
Oh, uh, actually, Dan said he'd come. You were saying you wanted to hang out with Dan?
uh, I do have, I do have something that I gotta.
And you were saying that your
No, actually,
rendition.
you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe there's like a chance here. I'm just gonna go talk with my I'm just gonna go talk with my friend who is like waiting for me to get off right now.
Is he okay,
So
by the way? Because he looks. Is he okay?
oh, he always looks like that. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You stay there. I'll let you know. And then I walk over to you. Hey,
Hey, babe. Are you done? I'll just
I
finish
am
this.
done, but that regular, you know,
Lola. She
Lola.
is in a mood tonight.
Isn't she always? Lola has
Ah.
asked if we want Lila has asked if I want, and therefore by extension, if you want to go to like a karaoke thing after this.
Oh,
With
girl.
Dan, I know, but
Oh, girl. No. It's so sad to watch it happen, honestly.
it is so sad. I am almost considering it because she does tip very well, and there's like I mean it could be fun. Dan will be there. You know Dan?
That the guy the guy who just started working here?
Yeah. Yeah.
He said
Dan used to work.
he's doing music. That was the guy who's like was playing the show.
Yeah. Dan's the guy who's playing that show. So Dan's cool. So like even if Lola's there, like she'll probably be singing half the songs anyway because that's who she is.
But wait, didn't you
Um,
say the guy was like that he like knows Iron and Wine?
yeah,
That's Dan.
that's Dan. Yeah.
He wants to go
What's
to
up?
karaoke with you.
With me, well, I mean, he's going with Lola, and then I assume there's like a crew.
I think Dan
And
comes up
so,
behind you and like slaps you on the back. Hey,
hey, buddy,
I heard you were coming to karaoke.
I'm just checking.
I've heard.
Have you met Gil?
Oh no, hey Gil. I've heard that your Taylor Swift is incredible, and we need that kind of action at karaoke tonight. You know, when I met her, sorry, this is name dropping, but when I met her, she did say that she will sometimes dress up in karaoke her own song. So you could really bring the spirit of T Swift to this bar tonight. That's what we need. Maybe she'll come, you know?
Right.
Anyways,
I feel like if Lola's going to be there, Taylor is not. These are mutually exclusive entities.
okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, but she
Oh,
does
sorry. Lola's
love.
kind of like your vibe, I guess, though, eh, Dan?
Okay,
Anyway,
that sounded like an insult. All right.
might be ribbing you a little bit. Anyway, I'll let you know, all right?
Yeah. No, we're gonna leave in 5. Okay, you come with. Well, we'll wait for you. See ya. Nice to meet you, Gus. And Dan heads off.
Sorry, babe. He's That's what he's like.
How do you?
But cool too, right?
So cool. How does he know you?
I mean, he like a bar back, right? I mean, like anybody in the music industry has a second job, right? So
But like, didn't you guys just meet this week?
yeah, yeah. I mean,
He's
you talk
chosen you as his own.
like a grand blessing. I don't know. This is just a job, right?
Yeah. I just yeah, I wanted to at home and just hang out. We're in the middle of Bridgerton. Sure.
Yeah, but it is very funny when Lola sings the song Lola. It's kind of embarrassing. You'd probably
Ooh.
enjoy watching it.
It does sound messy. Um, I'm just tired, honestly.
Hey, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think it is possible that Dan was joking, but he was also kind of not joking. Like, it would be kind of cool to meet Taylor Swift, and it's happened before.
She's really come to these things.
Yeah, I mean, she dropped by the bar, like this bar, not
That's not real, right? That's just some urban legend.
no, like I could have sworn I mentioned this to you. It was crazy, actually. So she comes in, and I think Ian tells this like whole story, wasting the time that you have to coordinate. And then yeah, no, she left and
Hey, Ian, we're going. Ian, come on, we're going. Let's go.
you
Let's go. Let's
coming?
go.
You want to come? You want to come? Come on, babe, come.
Uh, no. Oh my God, you're not coming? No, sorry, Lola. I am. I gotta work tomorrow, and yeah, just feeling wiped out. One of those weeks. So, you guys should have fun. You should go have fun.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Um, I'll I'll be right there. I'll be right with you. Can if I miss the Uber, I'll walk.
Oh my God, we'll wait for you. Come on.
Cool.
2 minutes, okay? It's coming in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Rahad is coming. Black Hyundai Civic.
Cool. Thanks, Lola. Black Hyundai Civic. Could it be a more common car? Come on.
Oh, is it not good enough for Ian?
What?
No, just a joke. I was just joking. Just because you're like off. You met Taylor Swift. I'm just saying, you're a very important person. You have.
No, the car joke was like because then like who knows what car it is anyway, right?
Um. Ah, I'm sorry. I guess I just didn't get it.
Right.
When are you gonna be home?
Um, Depends on what happens, I guess. I'm not gonna drink while I'm there, I don't think. I'll just pay like the cover and then that'll make itself back with one. That'll make itself back with like one night of Lola coming back in. I feel kind of crappy about how bad she wants me, but I mean, money's money, right? So,
Well, at least I know that you think women are gross, and that is a blessing. The small blessings.
take them where you can get them.
Yeah.
Did you end up getting word back, by the way, about the it's not a grant, it's a
Ian!
burst.
Ian, he's here! Rahad's here! You should go.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll tell you the whole story afterwards. It's
Yeah, I know. Get out of here.
cool. Sure. Sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
As Gil leaves the bar, he realizes that his tab hasn't even been paid, and he has to settle up with Ian's coworker. It's too expensive, and he heads home.
Cool.
Book that I was reading all those nights. I think Gil's not very fast at reading. I used to like that the universe had chosen you, that you were the main character.
Wow. Visceral. Okay. Onwards and upwards.
Mikey says, I think I know Lola over in the YouTube chat.
Unfortunately, I also know Lola. In fact, Anthony knows who I think Lola is,
Oh
though
my
I
god, I
wasn't thinking
do.
about it before the scene started.
That's
Now
funny.
I am.
That is funny. Good name choice.
Okay. Um, Only got a couple cards left on my front and on your front as well.
2 cards each. 4 more scenes. Here we go.
Well, I tease it in the thumb, so now seems as good a time as any.
Oh,
Here,
I brought the DVD, but he brought the record.
here we have
What
Ray
is it?
Stevens with Everything is Beautiful.
Oh.
And once this record belonged to Tom, I don't know who you are, Tom, but I would say I'm sorry, but I guess you didn't like it either.
Sorry, Tom.
I Let's see. How do we start this scene again? Remember when remember when we used to listen to records at your place?
Yeah. But uh, you forget about how annoyed you'd be when I told you to get your feet off the sofa.
It's Friday afternoon, and I come walking through your door and I say, another refugee from record night. DJ didn't want it, and I thought it seemed lucky. So,
Oh,
ho, don't call me
uh,
ho. You're a ho.
hmm, true, but
Hmm.
also true. Um, well, I have prepared popcorn and leftover Thai food, and I have too many sour beers that were left over by Jessica in the fridge, so I think we have a night.
Jessica's still drinking the same sour beers.
She loves them. I tried to tell her that they weren't real beers, and yet it says there is beer on the can, so obviously beer. Poor Jessica.
Poor Jessica, nothing but pity for your former menagerie, your long parade of ladies that led to a man.
Well, I had to rule out all the options, and I was successful in that. And now I have perfection. Come, perfection, to the living room.
Give me some foreplay first before you tell me to come. And then I slip into the living room. I place it onto the record player, a little bit willy-nilly, just let it whoop, and then set the needle, set it spinning, sit down on the couch, put up them feet.
You're in the middle of telling me what the record is, giving me the background, and I'm not listening.
And it was signed Tom, and I couldn't think to my, I was,
Ooh, Ian, let's just move the feet off. I just cleaned. I just cleaned the couch, the blankets up and everything. So I just move your feet down.
I mean, my, my shoes are off, obviously.
But your socks. You've been working all day, sweaty, gross.
I could take
Ah.
off the socks.
I don't think I want your little piggies out on the sofa either. I got a light gray sofa, you know. I've got to keep this thing nice. I don't need
Okay.
toe sweat everywhere.
Well, fuck me, I guess. All right, sure.
If you would like, I can do that.
Maybe not right now. Let's listen to the record.
Okay. Sure. Think this is gonna be a good one?
No, I don't think it'll be great, but it'll be something. Maybe better than Bach. Who knows? Maybe better than Matchbox 20 even.
Oh,
Don't
nothing
tell
is better
Linda.
than Matchbox 20.
My family heritage to love Matchbox 20.
Oh, actually, the glass is kind of fragile on the coffee table, so if you could take your feet off that as well. Just, I'm just not sure. I think it's old. My grandma had it, so I just don't want to.
Like, okay, where do my feet go?
Well, you heard about something called the floor, Sir Ian. It's a great place to put feet. I find personally, I find.
Sure. Yeah, sure, yeah. I think I put my feet on the floor, and when I move my foot, you can see that there's like a sort of sweat footprint, you know?
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Oh. What did you? I think you want to take a shower.
What?
Maybe you should just go take a shower because
Do I smell?
no, it's just you're leaving marks on the carpet.
On the
Look,
Oh, I
can you
yeah?
would you do me a favor and just a shower? You can wear some of my clothes and I've got socks, fresh and laundered. I put out a nice fluffy towel for you.
Do we do I have to do this? You're only here for another like hour before you sing tonight.
Yeah.
Can we just I can do it after.
Well, yeah, but then if you just we can't sit here. Like
All I did this morning was the prep work. I wasn't even like
but
it's been like 5 hours since I showered. I
but you get sweaty, you know. You know how you get sweaty?
okay, yeah, I get sweaty.
And your feet especially get sweaty.
Don't I can I it can be later.
Uh, maybe we sit in the kitchen.
Gil, what does it matter?
It it matters. I'm trying to keep my house clean. Like I work a lot on the house. I don't have a lot of time, and I like put what time I have into the keeping the house clean and like living in a nice place. And that matters for my mental health. And so I just
Yeah, no, yeah, your mental health. Yeah, I get it.
what's that?
Uh, it maybe it's I could just come back another time, right?
What was that shit?
What was what shit?
Or mental health, right? What
I feel like whenever you blow me off, it's like, oh, my mental health. Like, cause
kind of fucking boomer take is this? You don't care about mental health. You don't care
I
about
do,
your
I do.
boyfriend's mental health.
No,
Sick.
okay.
Hot take.
What the fuck? Just like, it's not that I don't care about your mental health. It's just that it doesn't, like, not everything needs to be mental health. I feel like you've got this lens, like, that you view things through because of your
Oh.
background. And so it's like, oh, it's mental
Oh.
health. When maybe it's just like, it's fine that like, you don't need to make your boyfriend shower when he gets into your house and showered 5 hours ago.
So you think so if like an engineer thinks a lot about how airplanes fly because they're a fucking expert on that, you think that maybe they're kind of they're making up how airplanes fly for attention. Is that what you think?
Don't use that voice. That's
You know
shitty
that I went
voice.
into this because I've struggled with my mental health. That's why I care about this. That's the whole point. If I, from a background that is about mental health, is because I've struggled with it a lot. You know that. I have been through a lot, and that's why I'm here, and I've learned a lot. Yeah, and I've turned that into knowing about how to make my life work for me. And so this is one of the things that works for me, okay? Keeping my house clean. And then you come in here and you don't give a fuck. You don't care anything about what I care about.
Okay, but since when have I been like, oh, biochemistry, like, oh, the biochemistry of the foot is actually a fairly sterile thing. And so if you would consider the implications of the natural
That's
bacterial colony
bullshit.
that's
That's bullshit. You didn't
associated,
learn about the biochemistry of the foot.
you got to go to your thing. We can hang out later.
You're just gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm yeah. There's a I mean, Dan invited me to a thing this afternoon anyway, so I might as well go since you're not free in like an hour and I don't feel like showering. So whatever. Um, see you later. I don't think I even lifted this up.
You didn't. We both knew what we were doing, but
We both knew what we were doing.
maybe the
Keeps
people at
his
home did
place
not.
really clean. Keeps his place really clean is what I liked about him. I used to think I like that you kept your place really clean.
How's he gonna
Here's
do
our
it?
record. How is he going to do it? Does a hammer smash a record? I genuinely don't know. So let's put our goggles on and see what happens if we don't switch cameras. Because I think record too big for that angle. What happens? What happens if we just like hold it, hold it against leg,
Hold it against leg.
hold it against leg? I don't know. I feel like I'm banging a gong. This won't do anything.
Bang a gong. Oh.
I banged a gong.
Hmm. Oh. There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Easy as that, folks.
Wow. Good break. Mikey says, "I love this game," and I concur, Mikey. I also love this game.
This is my mouth when I play this game, but this is the mouth of my character when I play this game. Still no
uh,
barks. Still no barks.
yeah, your
Reap.
little dog friend's been real good.
What a good dog. Okay, we only have two traits left. And your scene, and you have two traits left. I
You
have
have
one trait
one.
left.
Yeah.
And your scene will be the last scene, like after Your scene will
Yes,
be
I'll
the
have the
breakup
final
scene.
scene. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. All right, 2 objects to go. I can't tell if people will hate me for this one, but got this cute little Dalmatian stuffed animal. You know,
Oh, that's so precious.
a dime a dozen. I'm sure there's other cute Dalmatian stuffed animals out there.
And cheaper by the dozen, I hear. 3 cents to manufacture, but heartbreaking to
To
destroy.
destroy. But don't clip this. What I'm about to do. Um. Okay. Do you remember the long Saturday, the long lazy Saturday afternoons we used to spend together?
Oof. But you forgot about. But you forgot about how we couldn't stop thinking about appearances.
Okay. Okay. Um. Hmm.
I could frame a little if you want, if that would be helpful.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I think I just have to roll with. Yeah, yeah.
I think, yeah, we're still in bed. I don't know whose place it is. One of us has a stuffed animal. And I do think I'm going through the kind of annoying, fussy process of styling my hair. And you're in the middle of browsing, like it's some kind of feed of opportunities for one of the 2 fields that you're interested in entering. And it's like an event list of events relating to this profession.
Okay, and so then there's still space. I think if I can get into this workshop with Margaret Atwood, that would be amazing. But it's at the same time as this thing on like world building. Do you think Margaret Atwood probably knows more about world building than Brian Federstein, whoever the hell is running this workshop? Do you think that I should Margaret? Is the move Margaret? Is the move
Margaret
obviously Margaret?
Atwood, I hate to say it, but I feel like I'm not that familiar with her writing.
You don't know Margaret Atwood? Oh my god.
I've read some of her stuff, but nothing world building-y. She's not like George R. R. Martin or something.
Oryx and Crake. Handmaid's Tale, just absolute most master classes of world building. Why am I
Yeah.
dating an imbecile?
What? What did you just say?
Never mind, never mind. My beautiful himbo, keep doing your thing. I'm gonna book Margaret Atwood.
Huh. Did you say this was for like a gala or something?
There is a gala. It's like a writers' festival, and then there's a gala at the end. Um,
Okay.
oh,
Sounds fun. Free drinks. Free drinks.
oh, he's suddenly interested when I invited you to the workshop on romance writing. Not interested. But the gala. Is there a little somebody next to your ear who is whispering, "Let's go to the gala. I must be shown to the people. They need to know about me. My beautiful poof."
What? What are
That's
you?
the Pompadour. That's my character, the Pompadour. Do you know my character, the Pompadour? I have brought them out before. I'm workshopping.
Oh,
I am
oh,
available for auditioning at SNL.
I don't do my hair so that I can go out and people can see my hair. I just do my hair because my hair needs to be done. But if I'm gonna be your beautiful himbo, then I
Bullshit.
what?
Bullshit. Sorry. Bullshit. I mean, obviously, you care about people, what people think. We spend so much
Everybody cares
time.
about what people think.
Yeah, but everybody cares. I mean, there's a variation in how much people care.
People care when you're in front of them. They don't care when you're not. People don't think about you when you're not in front of them, so you might as well look good while you're there, and then it doesn't matter otherwise, which is why nobody's judging Poochie over here.
But
Which is why nobody's judging Poochie over here.
Poochie.
Poochie. Poo- Poochie?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Poochie. Yeah, no, I guess they don't care. Oh.
You're kind of like a mood today.
I don't know if that's true. Ian, if I
Yo.
invited you to the gala, but you were not allowed to do your hair beforehand, would you still come?
What is this weird thought experiment?
Just curious.
Okay. Well, well, dear Mr. Psychotherapist, I would probably not be as inclined because it would mean that, because if it's not styled, then it like falls in front of my eyes and is weird. Like it was cut to be in the shape, right? So,
So you have to do
oh,
it.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm Gil's boyfriend.
So you're telling me that it does fully take 45 minutes for it to not sit in your eyes. There's no in between.
Why, we got time today. I'm just chilling.
No, but I mean, it takes 45 minutes every day.
Never 45 minutes I didn't have. We're never late.
No, but
Are
like,
we late?
no, we're not late.
Yeah. No, we're not late.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm being a
I
bitch. I just
I mean a little.
yeah.
Julie, she's always got her hair done. I'm sure she took a while to get it ready. Always
Hmm.
does her makeup too. It's not like you've never
There's
been with
one
someone who
key
cares about their
difference
appearance.
between you and Julie. Do you know what it is? We're still dating, actually. So something you've got going on that Julie doesn't.
Yeah. I just mean like obvious. It's not like you broke up with Julie because she did her makeup.
Yeah, no, not just that. You know.
Okay. I mean, if you got up earlier, you could spend time doing personal grooming too if you wanted to. Like it could be a whole thing if you wanted to.
Are you calling me a slob? Is that what's happening right now on this Saturday afternoon? Are you calling us slobs?
You're not slobs. I've seen your place. You are anti-slobs. You are the opposite of slobs. Not calling you a slob, babe.
But you don't like how I dress or look.
I don't mind how you dress. It's not what I like about you. It's just something that
So you don't like it. I have like a style and like a look that I'm going for. Like this is on purpose. I chose this.
what would you call that look?
It's like laissez-faire academic chic. It presents an image to the world that image is not the only thing that matters to me, right? That there is something happening beyond that. It's, a real. I don't choose to spend my time on that because I know my time's valuable. I know I have things to do. I know I have work to do. So I express that, and I take care of myself, but I don't preen.
Cool.
Come on, babe. Lie down.
It's cool.
Babe, come cuddle.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Um, can we sit up a little bit?
Sure, sure. Here, come. Here, I meant to show you this video anyways. Julie sent this. Look. You see, okay. So you just no, just watch. And they sit there for a bit. They're watching the video, and Gil's hand drifts to the back of Ian's neck, like it always does. What?
Don't like mess it up. You don't want me to have to do it again.
We're just cuddling. I love your hair. I love running my fingers through it. We're not going anywhere. You don't have to look good for anybody. It's just me and Poochie.
Nice. So I can look good for you and Poochie. It would be bad if
I
I only styled my hair when I was going somewhere,
But
right?
I want to run my fingers through your hair. I don't want you to look good. I don't care about it being all puffed up.
Okay. Fine. Do it. Yeah, do it.
No, I'm not going to do it, obviously.
Okay.
Whatever. Um, Maybe I'll go get the groceries for dinner.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. And again, Gil's down those steps. Creak, creak, creak. And Ian is left sitting beside Poochie on the bed.
Oh,
Did I do this at any point or did I not? I don't think I did. I thought about it.
no, that makes sense.
Your hair.
That makes sense. I gave you options and that one makes sense.
Yeah. You know what the last one I have is that we haven't done yet?
I
Okay.
do.
Okay. I thought you were steering me away from it for a second. Anyways. I used to like your hair.
I didn't think it was gonna come off. Power move. Damn. Rip, Poochie. Literally rip.
Literally rip.
All right. It's my last one. And I might as well tell you my last trait, just in case. I like that you know what I really mean. What I really
It's a
mean.
fun one to leave for last. Ooh, a pair of sunglasses. It's a good choice.
There's no way to wear them in the scene and not have a giant yellow light. But
You
let's
put them on at some
say,
point? Okay, yeah.
yeah.
It's good, that's good. In case you've just joined us recently, we are playing a game called Broken. It is about a breakup. Me and Kurt's characters are our relationship is slowly falling apart. Each scene is about an object that we will break, and also an element of our relationship that is cracking. Something that we used to appreciate with the other person that we no longer do. Wanted to give a little update. Thanks for being here.
Good idea. I think this, nope, not how this works. Remember when we used to go on those drives to nowhere in particular?
Yeah. You forget when the conversations get slow and awkward. Peter out.
We are driving. I'm driving, which I think is unusual. You're the primary driver most of the time, but today it's me. And it's daytime, which is when I'm most likely to be free. Wearing the shades, driving along. And that's why I think probably it's the best movie in the series. What do you think?
Hmm. It's interesting. I like it. Did you talk to your sister?
Do I My sister?
Did you talk to her? Because you mentioned that you stuff was going on with your dad with his job, so I just thought you talked to her.
Uh Not about that. I sent her a song the other day.
You're still mad at her, huh?
Don't don't start with that.
Well, I'm just saying it's clear you're still pissed at her for not helping you out with your mom's move. And you're worried she's just gonna abandon you with these two and they're fucking mess. And you're gonna be the only one left taking care of them. They don't have each other.
Fuck, Kill. Uh, I don't know. This My sister's my sister, and my mom's my mom. They're gonna be who they are.
Oh, so you think they're the same? You think that that's oh, your sister treats you the way your mom did. Doesn't really give a fuck. She doesn't show up when she
Stop.
needs to. Shit. Wild.
Well, sure. I mean, sis has got some things in common with mom, but
Do you think she'll turn out the same? Do you think her and
don't.
Derek have any chance?
Jesus, lay off Mary for a second, all right? Mary's my sister.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
being mean. I'm just like just we should talk about this.
It feels like you're saying that I think that.
Do
And
you
that kind of pisses me
not
off.
think that?
Oh,
No, like do you am I wrong?
I just, what I think about, one second. What I think about Mary is that Mary has had a tough time and Mary's doing her best.
Hmm.
Mary's, sometimes she might not.
You don't think she's capable of it? She's just doomed to fuck up, eh?
What the fuck, Gil? I didn't say that.
No, but like, I'm not an idiot. I know what you're saying. I have hung out with you far too much to not understand Ianese.
Don't just, if I mean something, I'll say it, right? Don't,
I mean, clearly not. You say, well, you don't say a lot of things that you mean. I think that's the right way to say it, right? Sorry.
you're being shitty.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I just want to talk to you about the things that matter, you know?
You want to talk to me about things, you don't want to talk to me. You want to talk about what you imagine me saying.
Well, to be fair, you the things you actually say are not. I mean, you don't say a lot.
My brakes at this stop are like a little bit jerkier. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You should have. Yeah, just watch out.
Yeah, I'm watching. I just you don't need to you don't need to make it like I'm talking in some kind of code. If I think you said something that I wish you didn't say, I'll say I told, like right now, I'm telling you, I don't want you to say that I said things that I didn't say. So maybe you just don't do that and then it's cool.
I just I just wish we knew like I wish you'd talk to me.
Like we're literally talking. I was talking to you about
But we're not
us.
talking though. Like there's all these things that you're thinking and feeling. It's obvious from the way you're reacting to this that you have all these feelings, but you don't say anything. You just say, "Oh, she's my sister. She's my mom." Like that's not. It's not saying anything. Are you scared to talk to me? Like maybe I fucked up. Like maybe I'm not a good listener.
Maybe I mean you're kind of fucking up right now, Gil. You're kind of fucking up right now when you tell me what I mean. I'll tell you what I mean.
Or
It's not like a test, right? You don't need to use your powers of advanced degree of obtination to fucking figure out what I mean. I'll tell you what I mean.
but I don't think you'll ever tell me what you mean. We've been together for years, and you still don't tell me what you mean.
Tell you what I need to say.
Sun's in your eyes.
Yeah,
You look cool.
thanks. I think um I think in the sequel da, 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 I used to like that you knew what I really mean. And then in a meta level here, put on my safety glasses. Oh, lens came out
That's
first.
good. That's good. That's good.
Lens came out second. Oh, that plastic deformation getting me again. Oh,
Oh, oh yeah, we lost that arm. Yeah.
it's all over. It's all over but the grind. We got one more scene.
I've got one more trait. I like how you check on me when I'm sleeping.
What's your last object?
You're gonna find out.
Okay.
Oh, I have to say, I forgot the game works. I've had 10 chances to learn. I still haven't learned.
I almost
Um,
messed it up last time.
done too many lazy afternoons and bullshit.
I think it also does, though, make sense that our characters exist in a particular space. Like
Yeah.
we have a time that we see each other most often.
Mm-hmm. Um, do you remember when things were rough, but we'd still hang out at your place, make the most of it?
But you forget about the last time.
We're at your place. And things feel strange. They're just off and on. Stuff with your parents got difficult recently, and that hasn't made anything any easier. Feels kind of sick again. He's over at your place. Um, and you decided you knew what you wanted for dinner. Uh, you're making it. Uh, he was in the kitchen. Sorry, he was in the living room playing games, but you think maybe based on the music that hasn't changed for a while, he might have fallen asleep.
I set down what I'm actively cooking Right? I think there is at least a burner going. Something's getting a sear, but I think I have a minute. Walk over to the living room, poke my head around the corner.
Gil is definitely fallen asleep on the couch and seems like he's gotten cold. He's put on your sweater, your favorite, your trip to New York, and he's cuddled up in the corner of the couch.
You sleeping? There's this certain way Ian says it, just loud enough that he thinks you'll hear him if you're awake, and you won't if you're asleep.
Babe, I'm tired.
Been doing a lot. That gala this weekend,
Yeah, I shouldn't have drank so much.
well, I'll keep going with dinner.
Thanks, babe. You're so great. You're the best.
There's more sounds of clanking and sizzling and chopping and washing from the kitchen. But just maybe 5 minutes later, Ian pokes his head around the corner again. Sleeping.
Mm, I'm sleeping.
If you're not sleeping, do you want do you want cheddar or mozzarella on it?
Sleeping. Babe,
You're
leave
not
me alone.
you're not sleeping because you're talking to me. Do you want cheddar or mozzarella? You're
No,
sick, so
I don't know. No one.
okay. Turns around, goes back to the kitchen. Sounds, sounds, sounds. 2 minutes until dinner.
I'm sleeping. Leave me alone.
Ian pulls out his phone and just dials up, I think his sister, and starts to have a quiet conversation with her. You can't make out the words, just that there are words being said in the other room. It's a click of the oven turning off at some point as well.
Think Gil falls back to sleep, and think he might wake up a while later, having not been checked on for some time.
Yeah, I think so. In fact, I think it gets later and then I leave for work.
Oh,
Yeah. The question being, I can see two ways that this goes. Either you find a note or
thinking.
I get back later. What would you prefer?
Uh, let's say you get back later. I think we should have an interaction.
Makes sense?
You get back even later than I'd expect you to get back from work.
I think so, yeah. Like I went out after.
So it's like after 4.
Mm-hmm.
Come in, and the lights on in the living room.
I walk over.
Gil's not sleeping. He's in your hoodie on the couch.
You're
What?
up?
Yeah, you're back. I texted
Yeah.
you.
I mean, I can't really check my phone while I'm at work, but
But what about
left
after?
dinner. What?
What about after work?
I mean, I figured you were sleeping. It's 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning, you're sick. Something crazy happened actually. We were out and we ran into this street
Who's we?
magician. I was like me and a few of the other people from work. Do you remember Amelia? She was working there a while ago. She quit actually, but then so she met this guy who's like
You didn't check
believe it
on
or
me.
you said you were sleeping. You mean like like before I left?
Yeah, we were gonna eat
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah.
You didn't
I
check
left
on
you.
me.
I mean, I checked on you a bunch of times and
You
then you
always
were
check on me,
yeah, I did.
but then you didn't anymore. You
You
just.
you were
I
like
woke up
mad.
and you were gone.
Well, I mean, you were kind of pissy. I was like, "Oh, dinner's ready," and you said I'm sleeping. So why would I?
I said that.
It's, yeah, yeah.
I
I'm
don't
gonna.
remember that.
Well, if you say something, I'm gonna listen, right?
You didn't
So I
used
went.
to. You'd always check on me and you'd tell me in the morning how shitty I'd been and how grumpy I'd get. You'd tell me how cute it was. How cute I was when I was a little gremlin.
I mean, maybe it's better if I just don't piss you off, though, right?
It's not the same. It's not the same as actually pissing me off. I'm asleep. I'm not even here. It's just my weird subconscious.
Right. Um. So like actually, Amelia ends up like she knows David Blaine, it turns out, and so he was at this party, which is
Was Dan
mental.
there?
Dan, I think so. Yeah, I was mostly distracted by the world famous magician mentalist David Blaine, which was fucking crazy, actually.
I
What
don't care about
about
David
Dan?
Blaine.
Why do you care about Dan?
You know why I care about Dan?
Why do you care about Dan?
When we were when we took that break last week,
Yeah.
you I saw in his story that you just went out with Dan. Like you went out down all 3 weekends, all 3 nights that weekend.
Yeah. Well, we talked about this. We didn't, we didn't do anything. It's just
No, I know you
crap.
didn't do anything. It's
So
just
what? So what? What the fuck is this about? We didn't do anything.
you like him.
I mean, I like a lot of people. He's nice. He's
No,
funny.
Ian, you like him. Like you actually like him. I can tell in the way you talk about him, you like him. You talk so excitedly about him and how he knows all these people and how he's so funny and good at listening and you're so
Okay.
happy.
Well, fine. All right. He's cool. I don't, it doesn't matter. He, what?
I think we should take another break.
What do you mean? Take another break.
Just think I need space right now. Feel like
Is this because
shit.
you don't want to take me to the gala?
No, I don't care about the gala.
Seemed like you cared about the gala. You were so weird when I asked you if I should go in the first place.
It's because of your fucking hair shit. You're just
Shut the
obsessed with
fuck
your
up about
hair.
my hair. What do you mean?
Don't talk to me like that.
Don't talk to me like that.
No, I was just expressing frustration. It's different.
You were expressing frustration in a way that made it sound like I was a piece of shit, is what you were doing.
Just it was not. You're obsessed with the gala. You care about the gala. You want to go to the gala. I want to go to all the talks and I'm missing them because I'm sick, because I'm stressed. I'm stressed about us. I'm like constantly thinking about it and it's just ruining everything else. It's like ruining my writing and my work and I feel like I'm not going to finish this paper and all you care about is the gala and all you care about is Dan and David Blaine.
Well, I'm not gonna go to the talks for your writing gala. What am I gonna do there?
It's not what
I'm
I
gonna
mean. It's not what I mean, Ian.
if you it's like that's a public event and something that you care about, okay? I bring you out to the things that happen with my work. You've never once brought me out to one of your work events. What the fuck does that say about me? Right? It's
It's
like it's
not.
not serious to you.
No, it's serious. I don't care about those things, so I don't bring you because I don't know. I don't even thought about it.
I care about those things.
It's my work.
I care about those things.
Yeah, I
You're at my
know
work all the time.
because I want to see you.
And you go there when I'm there at my work.
Yeah,
It's pretty simple.
I've invited
Okay?
you to the talks, Ian. I invite you to my work shit. You don't fucking care.
Okay. Okay. If you're going to be pissy like this, then just go back to sleep and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
No, I'm going home.
It's 4 in the morning.
I don't
What do you
want
mean
to
you're...
stay here. I need to go. I'll um I'll text you. Fine.
Oh, okay. I get it. Give me the sweater.
My jacket at my place.
You can't you can't break up with me if that's
We're
what you're
taking
doing
a
and
break.
leave with my favorite sweater. What is a break? What's a fucking break, Gil? Give me a fucking break, okay? This
I'll give you your sweater back. Yeah, I'm gonna be cold on the walk. I just have it for now.
fine. Yeah, you can have it for now. You're seeing Julie tomorrow at the gala too, right?
Yeah,
Why
she's
don't you ask
going.
Julie if she can bring it over? She lives like a block away.
You seriously don't want to see me after this.
I didn't say that.
That's what you're implying. I can bring you back your sweater when we see each other next. I said I'd
You
text
said
you.
what you said was I shouldn't go to the gala and that
It's
we're
not
taking a
about the
break.
gala. I'm. It's a relate. Fine.
Why don't we do this, okay? When you say to me that you want to take a break now, it is because what you're truly saying is that you hate my fucking hair and you're embarrassed of me and that I'm a dumbass who you don't want to bring to these fancy events. Maybe if I went there and learned, I wouldn't be so fucking stupid. But since I don't do that, you don't want me to be there. I can't just go for the fun part. I have to go for the learn part so that I'm your smart boy, right?
You know what's particularly shitty is that for the first time in our relationship, you're trying to understand what I really mean, and you're getting it all fucking wrong. Maybe if you'd started listening earlier. Maybe if you had started talking to me earlier. Okay. And
It's
I
a lot of
just,
maybes.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We should just have some certainty.
yeah, I think so. So why don't you give that sweater to Julie tomorrow and then tell her to bring it by my place
Fine,
or drop it off at the Keg and Barrel?
fine.
Fine.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I am.
Bye.
And down the stairs. One last time. Speak. Speak. I used to like how you'd check on me when I'm sleeping. Ah!
Holy shit, the reveal. Amazing. Amazing. I hope everyone who has it on their second screen rewinds to see that because, damn,
That was our game of Broken, guys.
that was our game of Broken.
There's no
Wow.
epilogue or anything, right?
There might be like aftercare, but I think I've already, yeah. It's optional and it's like outside of the game, really. It's more just like, I don't really feel that way about you. You are
Oh,
my friend.
I don't really
And
feel that way about you.
yeah, I've actually, so it would be useful to do some de-rolling, I think, since
Yeah,
it was a pretty intense game. I've
we did just have to
literally,
role play a
I
breakup.
have never had a breakup like that. My
Oh,
breakups do not look like that.
interesting. Are there like moments like that? Like, I mean, like this is pretty dramatic, maybe a bit Hollywood to be like,
Sure.
we're gonna have a fight, and that's it. That's the end.
Right.
Is it like, you might have that conversation and then down the line that leads to a breakup, or it's just not like that at all.
There have been like those, obviously, I've had in relationships moments of like tension, moments of unresolved conflict that linger and feel bad. But breakup conversations don't tend to work quite that way. At least in I don't mean in general, but
Mm-hmm.
like I personally would never swear to partner. I know I wasn't like fuck you, but like even even saying that's so like cussing something as you're mad at someone, I
Mm-hmm.
think is like, whoa, 1 million years away from how I would ever talk to anyone. Even if I was like real mad at them, I
Right.
cannot imagine doing that.
Yeah.
So vastly different from how I communicate with anyone, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would never swear at someone when it's serious. Would swear playfully only, really.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's actually a good point. Swearing when you're serious is like much different ball game than just
you're
dropping some f
burning it up,
bombs.
right? You're burning it up.
Yeah, that's true.
With interesting seeing. This is partly on my mind because Lord Monk said it. Such a potty mouth, and he like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I would never, never talk that way to a partner, even an imminently ex-partner.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I think I agree. Did it feel strange to then be in that space?
No, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
That's like it's so far removed from me that it becomes like acting.
Acting.
I think it was only a few sessions ago that we had the role play about the evaporated milk company and we nuked all our relationships
Yeah.
apart. In that game, I had this moment, Amanda towards the end asked me if I was crying. And I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
I was trying to for like gameplay purposes. But I wasn't feeling any of that. That's not really how I do this. So it was interesting seeing how maybe there's more or less levels of bleed for people in the game, but it is nice to have this for me moment of like, here's a way that I'm not like that. What's a
Yeah.
way that you're not like your character who you portrayed?
Um. I mean, I think like similar having those full on confrontations of like you're actually being a piece of shit uh is I mean it feels Hollywoody to me. Like it feels like a story.
Right.
I can like I think I can channel those I don't know, there were some moments in there that felt really real to me of like
Hmm.
when you misinterpret you get stuck on something in a conversation that actually doesn't matter, but that becomes the main thing and you can't stop thinking about it. Like
Yeah.
that to me felt very real of like when my relationships are dysfunctional. That is how it feels like. There's moments that really feel like that. Um
We
yeah.
both, I did really like how organic it was, how these things that we liked became things that were friction. And yeah, really interesting to see that being implemented. Um, I'll say a way that I'm unlike my character as well. Use statements and arguments, really rare for me to do. At the risk of pulling in Gil's foibles, I think psychologically it is pretty messy if you try to frame like a problem that you're having with a partner as like sin, sin committing.
Wait, sorry, what part?
Um, when you're having a challenge with a partner,
Yeah.
it's often recommended to use I statements,
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
to
yeah.
say like I
Got you.
feel hurt when the dishes aren't done at the end of the day, if we've like committed to like keeping the streak done, whatever.
Mhm.
Versus you. didn't do the dishes again.
Yeah.
They both mean the same thing, but one feels much less bad
Hmm.
and is more of a collaborative way to reach the solution to a problem rather than pointing and making a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. That is yeah. I think Gil did a lot of making fun of Ian for
Hmm.
things that were annoying to him.
Ooh, yeah.
Uh, and
Ugh.
that felt really evil to me to
Yeah.
do. Like, it was like fun evil, but it was
Yeah.
like, this is like, it just felt like deeply unserious. Like, I feel like if you have care for that person, that's like a really mean thing to do. You have to be in a really awful place to get there. And it kind of felt like Gil was not in an awful enough place for that to make sense. It was a bit mean spirited.
Right. Locke has shared a difficult vignette from Locke's own life, and I'll say I've had relationships end in infidelity. Weirdly, not on my part. Sorry, I shouldn't be ambiguous about that. I've had partners be unfaithful, and I still, yeah, it's a tricky Amanda? Amanda just typed the word breakup into the YouTube chat. Just breakup.
Are you searching for something, Amanda?
Breakup.
Are you
Is
telling
this like
us to
ordered
break up?
porn? Because we just did.
Yeah, we
You missed
did.
it. You
And
missed it, pal.
you're
Hope you
allowed
won
back into
codenames.
this throuple. It's fine. We haven't closed ranks. Hi, Amanda.
But I'll say like jealousy is not really something that I bring into relationships. And so
Yeah.
it was interesting having I knew right at the front it would be fun if I had something like I like that you're friends with your exes.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was fun.
Hi
Um,
Amanda on second platform.
oh, hi,
Nice to
Amanda.
see you. Good to meet you.
Oh, wait, my chat is not reloading fast enough. Where is she? Oh, hi, Amanda.
On
There we go.
Amanda's everywhere. Amanda can't be escaped. I hope you won. Did we
We,
finish the game? We did finish the game. We just
we just
finished the
finished.
game maybe 10 minutes ago. We were de-rolling, as they say, which is when you remove yourself from a character, especially if there was a more intense uh, emotional situation with respect to that character.
You should go back
Yeah.
and watch the VOD. I think you'll like it, Amanda. I feel I sometimes feel like uncomfy when we act too much on this show. Like, I just feel like out of my depths, you know? I'm like, oh no, this is hard. I don't know how to do this. Today felt really easy somehow. Like it definitely felt like we were doing a lot of acting more than role playing, at least in my like from my point of view. I don't know what the distinction is there. It's very subtle. But it felt like we were doing a lot of acting, but the acting felt to me like it came really easily. I was like, oh yeah, I know this character. Let's go. Very interesting. Um,
Yeah. Fascinating. A clip exists now out there. Um,
of the sweater rip.
of the sweater rip. What a moment.
You really set it up real good.
Swerve. I didn't even know that you were going to do that.
You didn't? You know it was the item though, right?
No, hadn't even thought about it. I was like, I got too into the scene and I forgot.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because I was like, he figured it out.
never did. I literally edited a picture of you with that sweater and I was clipping around it and I was like, huh, this is kind of a fun look. Anthony's so much more like laid back with the clothing choice today, but it really works with the stubble. Here I go. I'll have to tell Anthony the stubble's cute.
Thank you.
And then
That's
forgot
very
about
funny.
the sweater.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm wearing this hoodie. He's gonna immediately know that's weird.
You'd
He's
think.
never worn a hoodie.
You would think. A
Um,
lot of things happen by accident. I now realize why we're on the sides we're on, which is I picked a background without realizing what I was wearing. And then I saw what I was wearing and went, well, I should be over there then.
oh, because you'll match.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Amanda, for saying I look like a romance book character today. Yeah, I've been growing out the facial hair to see, check in how it's doing. I really
What's
don't.
that like? What's this like?
What's this like? I actually like how it looks in this camera, but I almost got to the point of shaving it off today, so we'll see. Stay tuned for next week to see if I decide to keep the facial hair.
Light beard is one of my favorite Anthony looks. Heavy beard is like, whoa.
Whoa.
Anthony's a whole other person.
Do you characterize this as light? Is this still light? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Because you've had like some
There's been like real beard.
some serious beard.
Yeah. No shaving, Amanda says.
Don't you do it.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Not this one. The dentist complimented this sweater just today, and you know what that means. Can never take it off now.
Never. Somebody pointed out earlier in the stream that you've got like a really bold fashion choice happening today because you've got like pattern on stripes, which is like a fashion faux pas for the week.
If you cannot control your fashion,
but if you can pull it off, I think it looks really cool.
Pull it off. Like,
yay! Kurt, do you feel de-rolled?
Yeah, I'm all good. Is there anything you want to plug today?
There is nothing particular I want to plug today. No, nothing comes to mind. Thank you, though. How about you? Is there anything that you want people to know about?
Sure. There's a couple of Kurt-related pieces of media people could check out.
Yeah.
One is the lovely author at Bird Milk Cafe has reviewed another one of my games. It's called The Hourglass Sings.
Oh.
And if you'd like to hear someone say some nice things about one of my games, you can go to birdmilkcafe.com, I think.
Bird Milk.
Hold on. Let's see what it's actually called. I guess it's not .com, but it's definitely Bird Milk Cafe. Oh, I'm typing in all caps.
All caps! Bird Milk Cafe!
Truly what I searched. All caps. Wow, that's not working very well at all.
Lord Monk says that it looks like you broke out of prison and grabbed a sweater from someone's clothesline.
That's
in like in a loving way, I'm sure.
Well, that's actually the best way to get this look. You could buy sweaters 10 years ago that happened to be in this style at the time, or surely Bird Milk all caps should get you somewhere.
Surely.
The second thing is that I'm not going to plug this one with a link, but not Bridgehead coming up, local coffee chain.
Local coffee chain?
Well, whatever. It's fine. Someone said nice things about my game. Somebody else unboxed the puppet that I sold to them on a YouTube video, and I went, oh my God.
It happened on a YouTube video?
It happened on a YouTube video. He knew it was coming too. He was a little bit flirty about it. He was like, okay, here's the thing I'll do first. And then there's more things to see. A wink.
A wink.
I don't know what a Cosby sweater is, Lord Monk. I know who that is. Of course, who doesn't?
And it's not a great thing to be.
Not a great thing to be. Certainly not. Maybe 30 years ago, that was a nice thing to be. Not so much anymore. I've got a lot of pretty charismatic sweaters. It's my winter fashion statement.
Yeah, they're all pretty good. They're all pretty you.
Yeah. Have you found?
I have a suggestion. If you are in the mood for more role-playing games, I think we should head over to our friends at Nat 10s. I think we've rated over there before. I think they used to have, I think they had the best tags ever last time we went over. Just ridiculous tags. So we're going back. They are, I think, starting a new adventure over there, so it seems like a good time to jump in. I actually don't know anything else what they're doing, so let's find out together. Their tags this week include beauties like They See Me Rolling, Dice Dice Baby.
Yes. Right.
So let's head over there if you are in the mood for more gaming. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us tonight. This was a lovely little stream. I know I had a really good time. So it was nice to have people join us online here in this little corner of the internet. I bet, are back next week with another episode of our campaign of City of Winter, a game played on a giant long scroll in which we are magical refugees playing out a family's life over generations as they flee from a magical plague. It's really cool. You should come back and join us. Monday, around 7 p.m. Eastern time. Head on over to Nat 10s. Anything else you need to say, Kurt?
Nope, that's all from me.
That's it.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.